Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey, everybody. Or maybe everybody that eventually tunes in to watch this. Uh, Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a great
Oh,
part of Grayze Dynamics and
go straight.
supporting Dylan here, who asked me to build a wheel for him. We're going to go ahead and get it built here. Another Pokornyi Hyp-R coming back at you. I think this is probably the upteenth time I've built one. I enjoy each and every time I get a chance to build one, not on my dime. So if you would like me to build one for you, as always, reach out, check me out. I got my guy Natty here with me, and anybody else who wants to join in the chat, you're more than welcome to jump in, ask questions. Uh, yeah, we like to have fun. The top-down view has gotten a bunch better. Check out my store, graysdynamics.com, where you'll be able to get any of the funky knobs you see on the screen. Um, yeah, so thanks you for being part of my channel. Natty, how you doing today or tonight?
Oh, I'm doing just right, man. Internet stayed on all day, so that was a good
That's
thing right
always a
there.
good
So
thing. Yeah,
so
let's.
that's always a blessing.
There is
Let's
nothing wrong with that, bruv. Nothing wrong with that. Let me download the latest. I forgot to do this. The latest Pokornyi Hyp-R directions. Although nothing has changed, I'm gonna make sure there's no new updates. So let's check update available 1.8. Let's download this. Yeah. So let's get her done, Skeeter. Let's see. Let's get the latest directions extracted. Until I forgot that is a 1.8. Let's extract all. Extract. And I always keep all the old files too, because you never know. You never know when you might need something from the past. There we go. Let's do what we normally do. All right. And if I'm interrupting people's debate watching time, I am sorry. All right. So let's see. All right. Looks like there may be. Nope. The dash is still the same. Sim Engine 2.0 LED profile. Cool. All right. So let's get to building. Um, yeah. I've already put together all of the clutches and all of those beautiful things. So,
nice.
yeah, you know how it is, Natty. The more you can do up front, the easier to make your life later. So, nobody really wants to see me soldering anymore, unless it's something new. I've done this well so many times, I don't think anybody wants to see me do that anymore. It's like,
Yeah,
ah,
soldering is yeah, that's the boring part. It's the tedious stuff that has to be done.
exactly.
You know, no one likes to do it, but it's got to get done.
It's got to get done, brother. Got to get done. All right, so let's get the screen out. Let's start building the PCB. The good thing is, anybody who asks me to build a wheel for them, typically it's easy to just send me the funds, I'll order it, uh, and I can get some discounts from Pokornyi. So if you're looking to get a wheel built, let me know. I already get 5% off with my code, but I could probably help out as Pokornyi works with me pretty well. So, great guy. I need to grab one piece. I forgot. 3D printed. Here. There's one little piece. One little piece. What ends up happening is it goes. I'll show you where it goes. It goes right here to hold this down. Well, typically I would use double-sided tape, but I've noticed the double-sided tape is not as friendly as just using a hot glue gun. So let's grab that. And I thought I had it out. Apparently I do not. So let's grab that real quick. Everything is in a drawer. A beautiful wireless hot glue gun. All right. All right. Let's see. Yeah. I love hot glue guns. They always tend to leak, even though I am not pushing a button at all.
Oh yeah, yeah. If
It's
it's
like, yeah, as it heats up, it's just like, come
yeah,
on
it's
now,
gonna, yeah,
buddy.
it's just gonna ooze,
Yeah,
gonna ooze,
that is what she said.
man.
The good thing is, the hot glue doesn't really get hot enough to affect electronics, which is good. Turn that off. All right. Let's pull the table a little bit further so you can see all the way to the end. There we go. Cool. There. Now that we let that dry for a little bit. I did forget one thing though, right? You know that? Oh, it's
What's that?
the double-sided tape. It is kind of necessary to put on the screen. Oh,
Man,
we're kicking the camera and everything. Come on, Ray, get it together. Get it together. Play any games today, Natty?
uh, yeah, a few little stuff here and there. Some of my retro games, like, dude, I was playing a little bit of Jimmy Neutron, some Family Guy, doing a little Tomb Raider, like I said, on that PS2 emulator.
Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, I might grab one of those large screen Android phones at some point to do a little myself. You know, sometimes I get the need to want to play something different.
Oh
Playing
yeah,
something different can be fun.
oh
So,
yeah. And if you can find something that's got a nice size screen and it isn't gonna break the bank, yeah, that's always a good thing.
oh yeah, like you can find the old Galaxy Notes.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you can go to one of
yeah, they will.
those old school stores. What's this? The tweezers are all bent up. Gotta love it. Who just dropped by? Who just dropped in?
Late,
Neil.
rude
Yeah.
boy. You already know.
You at work?
Yeah, man.
You
You
say it
at
like we
home
know
or
your
at the
schedule like
office?
that. You say it
No,
like
no, no.
we.
That was not in that way. Yeah, man. Like, God damn it, I gotta work. Like that.
Okay. I mean, I love you, bro, but I don't know your schedule like that, Pimpin.
No, my
Like,
Man.
schedule is not for the faint of heart. My schedule is the weirdest ever, yo. I
yeah,
don't
trust
like
me.
it.
See, like when I used to work third shift, it was Sunday through Thursday every week.
Set,
So
right?
yeah,
Set.
it was set Sunday through
Yeah.
Thursday, 11
Mine ain't like
11 p.m. to 7:30 a.m.
that. No, mine ain't
Yeah,
like
you
that. Nope.
yeah, you be on that. You be on that. What? Y'all
But
tripping.
see, but Josh's schedule is worse than mine. I've never thought I'd meet somebody that have a worse schedule than mine.
Oh yeah, but he's in the medical field, so yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a nurse,
his
so yeah, yeah. He works
joint.
he works 3 to 4 12s depending on if they need him or not. Damn it! I keep kicking
Yo,
this goddamn
his
camera.
is worse. And it's like he might work tonight and he off tomorrow, but he got to go back to work the day after. Oh hell no!
Yeah, yeah. No, no,
When
no.
I get
Yeah,
a break, I want consistent days. I don't want to break my day off up. No, I can't
yeah. That,
stand that.
but that's the medical field, pimping. It is not for the faint of heart. You know what I mean? Like I did that for years. I don't miss any bit of it. Now, granted, I wasn't a nurse, so I ain't gonna sit here and act like a wolves. Um,
Mm-mm.
but yeah, that is for the faint, not for the faint of heart. Medical jobs are, there's something else, to say the least. So,
I don't like it.
so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sit with this pizza. I got a hot pizza here, delivery for hot pizza. So,
So I was searching for a what was I doing? I was looking at shooter games for us because we were thinking about um
well, we haven't played Helldivers or GTA in a minute.
hot.
But you know, what I mean, we can jump back into something like that to save money. Because
Yeah,
I
I
have
think
a
this one I was
feeling.
thinking about
Okay,
free to play.
I gotcha.
What I
I was
was
gonna
saying
say like
free to
all we're gonna do is do the same thing, get into it and not play it for a minute. So
might as well do the ones we have, right?
exactly, like if we're gonna get into it, like oh, this is pretty good, it's pretty good, pretty good. All right, y'all good? Like,
The
you know what
hype
I
is
mean?
done.
Right. But yeah, you know what I mean? Because sim racing is what we always come back to. But what we
Time
could
for
do
new
is we could just set days. You know what I mean? That we're going to do something. Like, hey, every this day we're gonna do this game. You know what I mean?
Friday night is pew pew nights. Well, I think the weekends is probably going to be mainly racing. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is racing.
I mean, we could do
Cause I'm,
pew pew nights too, man. I don't
yeah,
mind a
but
good pew pew night.
Like Mondays or Thursday will be pew pew nights or something like that.
I mean, we could do
Because I
that,
know
pimping.
Natty don't touch his rig during the week
Very
unless
true.
he's on vacation.
Very true. Very true. Very true.
And the crazy thing is, the game that I was looking at, what's it called? Warface, something and the other. It's a stick and move game. I'm like, yeah, Natty's gonna struggle with that. He's not a stick and move kind of player.
No.
He's gotta get. He's still gotta get used to it.
The only thing Natty's sticking and moving. Well, we're not gonna say what it is, but we know what he's sticking and moving.
Man.
We want to be as PG-13 as we can, but we know.
What?
Yeah.
like Biggie, stick and move, stick and move.
Right. Exactly. Natty out here. If Natty gonna stick and move, he's not gonna tell us about it until the next day. You know, I got stuff. Yeah. That's how we ended up in the ER.
Man.
Yeah, there was a show when I was a kid that was completely inappropriate for me to watch called Dream On. But man, that show was funny. We had we had the box back in the day that was unlocked, and we can watch any cable channel we wanted. Oh my goodness!
And
Yeah, that
you press
show.
a little red button in
Yeah,
the back.
man. We had every channel. We could watch anything. But there was a show
My
called
cousin worked at Cable Vision, bro.
yeah. There was a show called Dream
Man,
On that I used to watch as a kid. Um, and it was quite funny because there was an episode where he's doing the adult thing, and she's on top, and he's like, "Oh, call 911." She's like, "I ain't never done that before, but I'll try." He's like, "No, call 911." He's having a heart attack. I bust out laughing. Like even as a kid, I knew what he was what he was saying because the show had you know adult scenes. All it was an HBO show, but man, like that show is so funny. But it was the same. It's funny because as a kid, I didn't understand how the same network can also show. I used to watch Babar, the elephant, when I was a kid. Love that show. But yeah, I started I started watching a debate before I got on here. It's gonna be a good one.
we sitting out there listening to all this propaganda.
It's gonna be a good one. It's crazy because like all around the world, it's just this day and age, like the news has just gotten to a point where they can say whatever they want. You'd be like, what?
No,
No filter, no facts, all conjecture. Like everywhere around the country, they just need to have like news networks should be required to put on the pan, put up like here is the fact. And it's my statement. You know what I mean? Because you do that, now everybody's liable. You said this is fact. If you lie, you liable. I said Natty is an idiot and I can't stand him. I reported that as fact.
you can't say that. How dare you say that?
Especially since Natty called us all kinds of other names, you know what I mean? He act like we don't
Of
know.
course.
Sometimes he say some stuff I don't even know what the hell he talking about. What's that?
Yeah. Those old dude words. You'd be like, what did he say? What did he say about my mama?
That's right.
Like, they say something to you so philosophically true, but you don't understand it because it's in some old language. It's like he done spoke to you in Bible language. Thou shalt not.
Man.
What's that?
Come hither,
Right,
young.
right. You know,
What?
old dudes be saying stuff like cootie cat. Like, what? What did he say?
Right. That kuda kata. The kuda kata.
You know, they call it a cootie cat. Yeah, I used to work with this old dude named Aeon. He was his brother, African dude. He called everybody baby. Everything. Every woman he knew that he talked to, he called him baby. Like, yeah,
You call him what?
baby.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone. Now, you know, he wasn't like Diddy kind of crazy, like out here just tripping.
I'm tripping. Oh,
Yeah.
for me, baby. Nope.
Man, dude is out here. He's a good dude. I wonder what he's up to. He's like, in all these jobs you have over the years, you run into so many people.
Call me, goddamn baby. Who you talk to?
Yeah, he called every lady baby. Every lady. I used to always be like, how is he getting away with this? This craziness. But
because of the culture difference. And some
Yeah.
people understand that, especially in New York. As long as you're in the uppity uptown type, you understand that it's, you're exposed to it,
Well, I'll say
you know?
this.
So it's nothing.
I'll say this. When you have a great personality and sense of humor, you can get away with it. You know what I mean? Like
That, if
I
you,
used to
if
joke
you,
around.
from that,
Yeah. Oh, I used to work with a dude who one day like he tried to say the stuff I said. Yeah, let's just say he got called into HR. Like, yeah. He's like, Ray, I literally said what you said. I was like, yeah, but you're not me. Like, I joke around. You know what I mean? Like I have a demeanor that everybody seems cool with. You that dude who if somebody went postal, we know why. We first look at you. Like, yeah, it was you.
yeah, you literally said what you said. Your ass get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not fair.
How the world works, pimpin'. Last but not least. Rest in peace. I try to add some new sounds to the Twitch. Couldn't find any good ones, so I'll go back through. But how you doing, my brother? Actually, more like Neil's brother, y'all. Y'all from the same region.
Man.
Who that?
One punching.
Oh yeah, man. That's
Yeah,
my that's my that's my guy. That's my guy.
yeah, y'all.
I haven't tuned into his stream in a while though. He be on and I be busy, man.
Yeah, he's on usually when I'm working.
Yeah, he got a
So,
good stream, man. He be playing some good music too.
yep. One of these days, I gotta figure out how to play music on Twitch properly without getting the VOD police after me. You have a messed up schedule? What's your schedule, bro? You stop playing copyrighted music? Gotcha. Did you get caught by the Twitter police or the Twitch police? Because on YouTube, they don't care. They just tell you it's copyrighted. Like, you can leave it up and you just won't be monetized for that video. Which is cool. It's like, yeah, don't monetize me for listening to the music, yeah. You know, or give them the bulk of it and I get a little piece.
Man.
But, you know, YouTube's pretty cool about that one thing. Because you can add copyrighted music. They have a whole library full. And if you don't care about monetizing, especially some of the big channels, if you have sponsors, like monetizing don't make sense to you. It don't even matter. Let's see. Set this next one on here. As we assemble clutches. I'll be out here yawning, bruv.
Man.
Yawn? Who you yawn, Daddy?
Nope.
Sound like
I
somebody
didn't
yawn.
yawn. I just heard That's what I did.
Oh,
That
well, it cut
camera
out.
Dipset music. My Dipset music came in my head. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You know how
music.
he rhyme.
I got you, bro. You ain't got to say it again. For the people in the back. Okay. So how does this? I presume this stream looks significantly better than all
You're
the
using the
other
new
DIYs.
You're using the new camera?
Yeah, I've used it for the last 2 years, but
For the
I've
what?
just yeah, I've just moved from like my desk is on the right. I just have a different fold-out desk, so hopefully it makes life a little bit easier for me to get the whole
Mm.
table and have more space as well. Of course, the goal is to live in a house where I have my own space. Put one function, so. I was watching another stream and he said Twitch has activated AI bot scrubbing for people playing copyrighted music. Oh, okay. May or may not get warnings and things. Okay, okay. Yeah, because they know people have gotten around with the whole make better than hit the vibe. So gotcha. I may just do some YouTube only streams so I can play some copyrighted music at times. Because yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. All right. So all of the clutches and paddles are assembled and put together. I don't need to worry about grips. We don't need to worry about that. Why am I looking at? I think he made different directions for the aluminum enclosure. Docks.
That
Aluminum
was a yawn.
guide. Oh, good, bruv.
Nah, yo, I had to. I don't think I told you. I was telling Nutty today, but I don't know if he even heard me because my internet was acting stupid. My refrigerator um took a crap on me.
Oh, I heard that.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
and I had to wait up for the repairman pause
Oh
to
no.
come look at it. So I lost like an hour and a half of sleep. So I don't know
Oh,
how I'm
that
gonna
sucks.
survive today.
That sucks.
Big time, bro. Big time.
But you got it. You got it. You got it. You're gonna be all right. So I did
I was
forget to
about to say, what
solder.
huh?
I did forget to solder one thing that we're gonna have to do now, which are the well, not solder, but I didn't insert the heat inserts.
You didn't insert it.
Yeah. So
Pause.
I even added a pause to Twitch. Look at that.
yeah. He said, pause.
Put the pause on. Put the pause on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some heat inserts. Make sure I've got the right ones.
Doom, 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 doom.
All right, what's this?
So how them kids doing, Neil?
Hold on 1 second. What's up?
I love Dave Chappelle.
Oh, I can't hear it, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, because you're not listening to the stream.
Yeah, I am. I am. When I play one of the sounds, I always unmute it to hear it. But sometimes it's like it's like extra low. So
Gotcha. Yeah, I have no idea how to control that because
yeah, I don't know.
yeah, that's a Twitch thing. So I would presume it plays it louder on your end than it does on mine. All right. When I put them set of tweezers. Hold on. My headset is caught under my chair. All right. Now where did I put them tweezers at? Make my life easy. I have a set of tweezers. Two. Anybody see the tweezers? I can't see the tweezers. Where did I set the tweezers? I know I didn't put them in. Here they go. All right.
Everybody raised getting old.
Oh, we already know that.
Getting forgetful.
We already know
Senile
that.
in his old age.
You have a horrible habit of sitting something down, walking off, and doing something else, and then be like, "Yeah, what'd I do with that?"
Man.
Smaller one. No need to.
Brandon.
Brandon.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was in this chat like an hour ago, and I was sitting here like, dang, they quiet. I was watching YouTube and stuff, and I just figured y'all was chilling. I was like, oh, okay.
That's funny.
I clicked on the server, but not the voice channel. So I was just sitting here, and I was like, well, here in like 20, 30 minutes, I'm about to go up. Like, I might just check one more time, and I clicked on it, and y'all in here.
Bruh.
I was
That
like,
is
that's
funny.
crazy.
Think we've been
Gotta
in here
do
the
better,
whole time.
bruv.
Man, I
Right.
was zoned out. Wookie sent me a message like an hour ago. I'm sitting here actively on the PC. Didn't see it. I
Oh
was
wow.
gone. I don't know where I've been. I just been chilling, I guess.
You've been in your happy place. That's all.
Man.
Right,
Yeah, you better get all the sleep you can before that baby come.
man.
What's up, Carrie? What's up, review?
Brandon,
So many wheels, man. Finally got my P1000s. God, it's taken a
nah,
minute to get used to them, but they are so good. I'm definitely getting the inversion kit though soon. Really? Nice. Yeah, Neil has the
nah,
P1000s. He loves them.
nah.
But you're gonna get the inversion kit? Why's that? What do you like about the inversion kit? I'm curious.
So,
Or is it just the idea of having it? But yeah, I'm building this wheel um, for Dylan. So another follower and reached out to me to ask me to build his wheel for him. So that's what we gonna do. So yes, I should actually have this one. I'm hoping done well before 11 because everything's pretty much put together. I just forgot to do these pieces here. But you know, every now and then you make a mistake. You make a mistake. But this is the easy part. Like I'm not soldering anything. I just gotta put the inserts in. Make sure I grab the right inserts because mixture. All right.
Oh,
Do this good.
I got this Atari anthology. Gotta have it.
I can't
Well,
get my
hopefully
rig's
it'll
feet
play
plate levels, so the only way to fix it
Amco
is
it don't play. I wanted to play some pole position and I can hear the damn game, but video's not on the screen. It's stupid. So
Gotcha.
you know what's glitching out. It's the only one that so far that's been giving me problems. So
Pretty sure
hopefully
you'll
this
figure that
Atari
out,
one will
man.
work. Hopefully this Atari one will work. I'm not gonna play. I'm just downloading it for the night.
Okay.
Cause trust me, bro, when the internet was out,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, even though I use my decks on my phone to turn it into a computer, so I can,
Mm-hmm.
see y'all on my big screen or on, on my actual monitor. But I was able to, because with the simulators, I don't need any internet connection. So shit, I was playing them, you know, mess around with that
Nice.
stuff.
Nothing wrong with that. So review for the tube. It looks like it's like you said. It's just your rig that's the main culprit there. So all right. I was gonna say, yeah. Is there an advantage to like everybody I've asked about the inverted pedals? Like nobody tells me there's an advantage, but they just like them. So makes sense.
I think it's something.
There's no
It's like
actual physical advantage, but unless you have like an ankle injury,
Mm-hmm.
then they say invert is a little bit better because you can change the angle a little bit easier. You're not touching like your heel.
Right.
But if you don't have like an ankle injury like that, it's really just for the looks.
Yeah. But yeah, he has a rig issue, so yeah, his is you know,
Shit, I got
it's
a rig issue too.
yeah, we know you got a rig
Man, you
issue.
have a Neil issue. So I just like
Right. You know, be trying to blame the rig for your problems.
It's called fat assism.
Right. But yeah, it's like, yeah,
That's funny.
boy. But
I ain't gonna front though. Since I changed that seat out, oh my goodness, man. Thank you, Solomon. That's all I can say. That brother looked out.
you been feeling
As
good?
much as he talked shit, he looked out. He looked out. He looked out. Man, my back never feel much better. I know I can sit in that rig and race for long periods of time now. Before, nah, that stupid
Yeah.
ass. Why would you send that out, man?
Well, I mean, it's an entry level seat. You know what I mean? Like, we have to remember,
Yo,
like, you know, if you're just getting started in this, something cheap, something inexpensive, something affordable, then you're not going to get the most comfortable seat. Now, I will say this, you know, that seat compared to, like, I had the GTO Mega Prime, the XLRS, the one that Daddy has, and that seat is perfectly fine. Like, you can sit in that comfortably for hours. Like, you be sitting in it and be like, yo, I gotta put my ring away. Or I gotta get up out of here. Like, it's
Yeah.
not even because it's uncomfortable. It's just, my problem was it's just a seat, and I wanted a bucket seat that tilted up. So I'd have better angle. But that XLRS seat, comfortable as hell. If you're a GT Omega fan,
Well, I told you what I did with mine. You know those little butt cushions that you can get for your office chair that's got the little cutout for your tailbone or whatever?
mm-hmm.
So I had a spare one of those. So that's what I have on my seat. So when I go to sit down, my butt kind of dips into the back, and then the cushion, kind of props my legs up as if I had a
Gotcha. So
bucket
I'm like,
seat. You know what I'm saying?
gotcha. You have some angle, yeah, because I was just sitting there flat. So
Yeah.
I remember sitting there like,
Well,
man, this would be great if it was tilted back
well,
and leg eases up.
yeah, yeah. Because the way the GT Omega art works, I mean, I'm able to tip the seat back a smidgen, and that's it, a smidgen.
Mm-hmm.
And other than that, yeah, I had to do that just to maintain some extra comfort. But like you're right, dude, I can sit in that chair all freaking day. Well, I've told you, oh man, dude, I've been in this damn rig all freaking day.
Right. Yeah, like that's
Man,
comfortable to
so
see. And I will say the one I tested, the next level racing ERS 3 or something like that, or ER like whatever it was, like that's a comfortable seat. Um, yeah, that was hella comfortable, and worth the price. Like
yeah.
it's more sturdy than the GT Omega because it's got two latches, one on the left and one on the right. So when it locks in place, it's a lot sturdier. I've noticed than when I had the XLRS. So, which is one thing I noticed. Like if you,
I ain't got
yeah.
a problem with it.
Uh,
And I'm a lot bigger than you, sir.
right,
I'm just
right.
saying.
I know. I
Well,
know.
it came
Yeah,
down to like my pedals a little bit stiffer, so when I would
yeah.
step on it, I could feel it, the seats rock a little bit, even when I had it locked. I was like, ooh. And it's not a deal breaker, but I will say like for the same price, both of those seats are really good. So, you know.
Right.
Shoot, I was gonna get the seat that Wookie had. Remember that red seat Wookie had?
Yeah, yeah, he wants my seat when I eventually upgrade. So my goal is to hopefully this side business earns me enough to pay off a bunch of these little ancillary projects I want to do, and then get a new seat. I am looking at the next level racing. Their what is that seat? Not the ER3. The their
Talking
bucket
about a
seat.
blue seat.
No, it's the black one. Comes with the seat belts. I don't need the seat belts, but they make a Scuderia version, but I'm not getting that version. So, hey, what's up, Maximo, my guy? What's going on? Maximo, you know I still have the stuff you sent me to build your wheel, right? Like, hopefully you didn't forget. you sent me the two glass covers and the vocal screen. So I like, so yeah, just wanted to remind you that that's still sitting in my desk here somewhere.
That's the question I need to ask you, Ray. What's the name of your audio device you use for your haptic feedback?
I think it's a Fosi audio.
Vosi?
Fosi, Fosi. So
It's an amplifier.
yeah, Maximo, like I said, it's up to you. I just you sent them to me, and like I said, I still have your stuff. So if you're having second thoughts about the wheel, then let me know if somebody if you want to sell them or what you want to do. Like you don't have to build the wheel anytime soon. I'll just hold it for you. But I just wanted to let you know that don't forget I still have them. So this way, when you look at your bank account, you're like, what the hell did I spend this money on? And why did I send this shit to Ray? Like, you just out here giving away stuff.
How many amps is it, Ray?
No, it's just a dual channel. The amps come. Yes, it's a dual channel. Oh my god. What's the word? We're braining at me, you know what I'm trying to say. It's just a dual channel sound card. Because I have the knob sound, which I mean, if you want one, I'll give it to you. Like I got two of them. So I upgraded to the full audio because it's better. I don't have any issues with it dropping. I know people who have the knob sound and don't have issues. I did, so. But if you want one, I'll give it to you. Because X don't give it to you. So.
Yo. Knob sound popped up, Star Tech.
Yeah. So I have two knob sounds, so and I have a
resist. It works. Yay.
what's that?
Oh, I couldn't resist. I had to test that Atari one, so I played me a little Centipede real quick. Sure, where? Yeah, buddy.
Wood-based Centipede, old ass.
Shut your face. Old games, motherfucker.
Yo, you are the
Maximo! Hey, Maximo's wife.
Yeah, I have Atari, but yet I got Helldivers. Shut your face.
Yeah. But Maximo's wife. What's your wife's name, Maximo? I promise I won't share your secrets with her.
Yay, Will, he lying.
I will not share. Maximo's wife, don't listen to them.
The devil is a lie and the truth ain't in you.
I will not betray a brother in arms. Ever.
I'll be the secrets in your diary.
Okay, boy. I see what I gotta deal with here. Jesus couldn't fix my brother, so you see why he like this. Yeah.
You want me to keep singing? I bet you everybody log off this damn stream.
Bro.
Yeah. Again,
Well,
Mama always said you were special, so it's okay.
You gonna keep singing, they gonna start inventing them suicide booths like in Futurama.
Oh, that's funny.
Please let it stop.
I swear to
Come
God,
crawl
I'm gonna
into
buy
us,
you a heat insert tool.
I have one.
Dude, I've
Christ
told him.
Almighty!
I've told him 100 times. I'm done.
I have.
He gonna die
I
on
just don't
that
feel
hill,
like.
brother.
Oh no, I'm not. Y'all out here tripping. I have one right here. I gotta pull it out, whip it out for you.
Hold on while I
Excuse me
whip
while
this
I
out.
whip this out.
Right.
Damn.
This was just impromptu because I didn't realize I forgot to put the insert. But I have all of them right here. So, like, I have them.
Nice.
I just didn't feel like taking it off and attaching because it's like, oh, crap. I forgot to do this off camera. And I did that on my last build where I did it all off camera. So,
That's when you get a real cheap, just straight plug into the wall, cheapy deepy
I do.
soldering iron, and then
Yeah, I do.
attach that to it. You know what
Yep,
I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what mine
that
is.
makes sense. I'll use the other one I have. Because I have one down. You remember my old one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the cheap. I still have that one. I gave it
Yeah,
to my son, but yeah.
Yeah, sure. If he ain't using it, yeah, grab that, stick the thing in there, and then you
Grab
gotta
that,
be
stick the
careful
thing
with-
in there. You know, I got you.
stick the thing in there, pause. You just gotta remember, that you got two hot irons going on. You don't burn yourself.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Wait, he just pop in to cuss you real quick and pop out? Is that what he did?
No,
Is
I'm
that
still
what Logan
here.
did?
I
No,
am
he's
still
still
here.
Oh,
You know,
Damn it. I got tired of watching a millennial get his ass kicked by an old man, so
What you playing? Pal World?
no. FTL.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, a game came out
FTL?
20 years.
Yeah, what is
Faster than
FTL?
light. Old game.
You said you were the
Yeah,
master.
I was 6.
Tell your wife I like her. She says I'm the master. I'll take that. I wonder if my wife will actually, agree. Probably not.
Who's the master?
Yeah. Now, I will say this, and she might hear it because she did hold downstairs. But when I got my master's degree, and my wife is white, right? So I had to beg her.
She is?
I was like, just call me master once. Just call me master. Just once. Just once. Come on, I got my master's degree. Call me master just once. I got my master's degree. Just call me master. Just once. Trust me. Right. And she said it, and now I never let her live it down. Who's your master now? Yeah. I got my master's degree. Like, if there's a time and place for anything, that's it right there. Like, I think that one, I earned. I earned it. I went and got my education, and now I have a master's degree. So if there's ever a time that I deserve the right to be called master, it's after graduating with my master's degree.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
The DIY master.
yeah. But I'm also the same person who took a picture of his wife changing out the cotton in the couch. She had gotten new cotton to fill the pillows with. Took a photo of it, posted it on social media, said, "This is how we roll in my house." Guess who picking cotton here?
The white
Yeah.
people pick the gun.
Exactly. My brother was on the
Jesus.
floor. On the floor. I was like, hey,
oh my
like,
God.
you only get one chance in life to do silly things. And you gotta have a wife who's like, oh, I'm down for the cause. So yeah, like, yeah. And we make fun of each other a lot.
Hi,
So
Brandon.
like, so we'd be in the house tripping. I was like, babe. She'd be like, she'll say something. She'd be like, oh, right, you're black. You can't read. I'll do it myself. Like, wow! We gonna go all the way there.
Jesus.
Like, that was a good one. That was a good one. I gotta give you that one. Like, yeah.
That's like when I go into my other Discord with my vaping buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I go in, they be like, "Who left the gate open? My property taxes just went down."
Exactly.
There goes the home values.
Exactly. Hey, Michael, what's going on, boss?
What's on, brother?
But yeah, man, you gotta like if you can't joke, man, then you ain't welcome here. Like I need you to be able to like
Yeah, because like I said, our freaking my group, my vaping buddies, dude, it's an opening line to a joke. You
exactly.
come in there, dude, it's a black, a Hispanic, a Portuguese from Portugal, a bald-headed white guy, an Indian, and used to be a Filipino. Come on, man.
Exactly.
Flipping
That is
clown.
listen, that is literally the punchline to a joke. So there's a bald guy, an Indian guy. Yeah, that's where it all starts right there. You know what I mean? That's how it all starts. Like, you know, and that to me, it's like that's when like I get it. You know, there's some things that you got to be careful. You know that they can be offensive, but then there are other times like, dude,
Oh
like,
yeah, dude. We know we would get canceled if
Oh yeah.
anyone
Yeah.
ever heard the stuff we say in our Discord. 'Cause we say some racial crap to each other in there, bro.
right. But again, like context matters. These are friends.
Yeah.
These are people that you're cool with, that you've built a
Right.
relationship with. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when I look at Neil and say
I done broke bread with these fools. You know what
right.
I mean?
When I look at Neil and I say, "Hey, get over here, my spear chucking friend," like he knows that's nothing but love. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That's nothing but love. You know? Like when I look at, you know, when he look at me and be like, "Ray, why your kneecaps look like you've been jumping in powder?" Like, you know what I mean? Like that's brotherly love right there.
You got the Mr. Brown kneecap.
Yeah. So we went to me and my wife went to a like a scratch and dent appliance store a few years back. She's Cuban, and in the back there was like a refrigerator door. And she goes, "Wow, there's just a refrigerator door back there." I said, "Oh yeah, or the foundation of a raft."
Exactly. Like, what's up? Like, I mean, come on.
Oh man.
Like, my wife is German and Irish, so you know it's all jokes in this house. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like it's you know, and she speaks German too. So like, if I say something stupid, she'll say something. I don't know what the hell she's saying, but like it is not a game in this house. Like you know, my kids know, and you know, for those who know me well, who are in the chats, they know how I talk to my kids. I don't pull no punches. Like you are a teenager, it's time for you to learn how this all works. So, yeah, it's you know, like communication, as we talk about, is the most important thing. You know, and context matters. So if we out and my wife sees something that you know that's black people induced, I expect a funny anecdote. Like if I don't get one, I'll be like, babe, you okay? Like you good? Okay.
Like,
You know, we in the
that one?
right. We in the hood, and you know, like I walk back to the car and go to open the door, all the doors locked. Like I'm like, what happened? She's like, do you not see white chick, nice car, middle of the hood? Like, wow. She's like, I almost didn't open it for you, but I kind of recognized who you was. I'm like, wow, we gonna go all the way there. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, you know, they take her to New York for the first time. She's like, this is where you grew up. I can see how you ended up. How you ended up. Like, what you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Like, I ain't saying nothing. I married you, so clearly. I mean, I helped you recover. Like, wow. Like, you know, I got with her. My credit score shot up. I mean, you know, all the good stuff.
You made it.
Man. He wasn't smoking a pack of Newports when you met her, was she?
That's what my mama smoked. I say that much. My mom was on Newports. Newport 100. Like,
Yeah, that used to be my drug of choice too back in the day.
I used to have
Well,
to go to the
hot
store. I used to go to the store for my
something
mama.
I couldn't recognize.
Like, anybody get the number to that? But yeah, no, I used to go to the store for my mother to get them. Cause you know, hey boy, go to the store and give me 3
yeah, used to
Lucy's.
go over there to just give a note.
Right. Like give me 4 Lucy's. Like what? The hell is a
Did
Lucy?
that a few times. Took a note with the money to the corner store, and
That's it.
Right. Like, hey Poppy, can you give me this and I give it to you on Friday? Now, granted, you know my mom on public assistance, so it's like we out here bringing notes. Like, what about that time we ain't have any milk, butter, or eggs? You could have sent the note for that. But nah, I'm bringing notes for cigarettes. I get how it is. I see how it is. It wasn't a note for any. I had them nasty cornflakes. I had to put a gallon of sugar on to eat. But no, that was more important. You know them nasty ass cornflakes.
Yeah, the ones you picked up on the bottom shelf.
Yeah, man. Them, as we call it, no frills, because it literally is a
Mhm.
white box and just said cornflakes on it.
Oh yeah, the old school generic packaging.
Yeah, man. Like literally no frills. You sitting in there like, Mom, can we get some Lucky Charms? Well, I got something better than Lucky Charms. The fuck? What is this? This is Lucky Charms, Ma.
Man,
This ain't even a marshmallow. I don't know what
Oh.
this is. Like,
Lucky Charms. It's like the off-brand Irish Gems.
right.
right. Yeah, grateful Mijays.
Right. Like, what the hell? Like, man, it's like that Eddie Murphy. McDonald's, I ain't got McDonald's. I make something better than McDonald's.
Man.
Like, green peppers? McDonald's ain't got no green peppers in it. Boy, shut up. Don't eat it. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, you know.
Greasy dough ball.
Exactly. Although, the best burger you're going to eat on this side of planet Earth is served on white bread. Not a hamburger bun. White bread.
And if you're lucky, you get to toast it.
You know. Nah, we ain't had that. I ain't had no toaster. I ain't had no toaster. Like, you out here tripping. You had that high
Who was
life.
that? Who was that comedian? Was like, we don't get Kool-Aid, we get red drink.
Exactly. Exactly.
Purple drink.
Right.
You don't get the strawberry or cherry. It's the red one.
Right.
That's right. There's
Like-
only two flavors: red or grape.
Right. Remember Dave Chappelle? He's like, yeah, everybody in the house like, Sunny D, Sunny D. He's like, look at that black kid back there. He out there, ooh, what's that purple drink? Like, yeah, 'cause that's what he was focused on. Like, Sunny D. Like, every now and then, if my mom was nice, and she decided to not, you know, sell some food stamps, we would occasionally get that country time lemonade. Oh, man, that shit hit.
Yeah,
But
bussin'.
It's like 35% sugar.
Have you ever? I mean, if you have black Kool-Aid, that's 100% sugar. So what you talking
Man,
about?
bruh.
you literally walk out a diabetic.
Man, you drink a glass of ghetto Kool-Aid, dude, you can see into the future.
Shoot, man. You walk in the house, be like, Ma, you tell me you made Jello? Boy, you make no Jello. What's this thick stuff in the fridge? That's Kool-Aid, boy. You try to pour it out, it's all thick. Like, Ma, this is Jello. I don't know what you thought you was making. This is Jello.
Man.
Right?
Yeah, I grew up Asian household, right? My mom's Asian. So Pepsi was Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
Man.
Butter was country cock. I'm like, Mom, I can't say that.
Ray's best friend was Lamangelo.
Exactly.
Lemon is all it was lemon
Watermelon.
jello.
Right.
No, it's lemon jello. They call him Lamangelo.
Exactly. We out here tripping. Like, Mom, what you doing? You know, but hey, listen, you know, it made me who I am. I would tell anybody. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. You know what I mean? Like, nobody should grow up how I grew up, but man, it makes you sick.
After you drink, yo, you be tweaking, bro. And they be asking what's wrong with you. You just gave me 20 pounds of sugar.
Right. You be just as thirsty as you were when you started the day. You man, y'all want some? Your friends run inside like, can I? And no, my mom was like, Ma, can I have my friends have some? But we ain't feeding all these ugly ass kids. Like, Ma.
Only the good looking.
like, yeah. Like, hey, Dylan, he just sent over money to get this shipped out to him. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I always say, I'll take any donation somebody wants to throw my way. I appreciate it. I enjoy putting them together. You know what I mean? Like
You
it's
gotta get that Omar Jackson drop. Donations. Donations. Donations.
right.
Gifts. Gifts. Dude,
Oh
that
man.
is such a lame.
Oh, that is funny. Like listening to like the dude. I was listening to one of the dudes you talk about. I forget his name. But like the way he talked to cats, like, yo, y'all not dropping money in my like, wow, he out here demanding and they be dropping cash. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, you talking about the Do Better podcast?
Yeah, man. Like my man be like he need to be a pimp. Like he need to be a
He
pimp.
do live in Detroit, Michigan. So.
Yeah, he need to be a straight pimp. I'm listening to the way he talk to people like I couldn't get away with that on my best day.
Bro, he don't be caring, dude. He got admins, he got wrenches in his chat, and he'll time their ass out if they get out of pocket.
Really?
He don't be caring, bro.
That is funny. I mean, this podcast is pretty lit though. Like he talk about some cool stuff. Some of the stuff is like, all right, I can. You know, some of it's like, all right, man, I don't really agree with that, but I get where he's going. But when he have people on, like he's good. He's good. He be
now,
tearing people up.
Now tomorrow they gonna have Wednesdays normally dash cam. Dude, that shit be just wild. In Florida, Ohio, and Indiana, God love us, bro. We have all the dash cams, bro.
How many are from 75, honestly?
Oh man, people be acting a plum fool, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he actually got. I mean, you know, when people we call it the burrito. When people be real unruly and they freaking like mummify their ass and wrap them all up, we call it the burrito. Time to burrito somebody's ass.
Yeah, man.
We got taser icons. Like, yep.
Yeah, that thing is funny.
Somebody. Bro.
Yeah, I was watching this one earlier though. This young girl and her brother or cousin or brother were racing. She's like, we weren't racing. I don't know who told you that. Oh, is it because I'm black? Like, man, like, we got 2 people dead. Like, these 2 young kids, like, they had the right of way. They were turning. The car that hit them was going 105 miles an hour. T-bone. Dead instantly. Flip, hit a pole. And it's like, the impact from that car, it's like, we were only going 60 and she cut us off and like, you know, we were going, and first of all, she was like, we were going 65, and it was like posted speed limit is 50. It's like, so already admitting to you were going faster than the speed limit. But then they're like, there's no way. And like, you see the incident, her and her brother were racing, and 105 when they hit the car.
Damn.
Like, yeah, like the right of way, they would have been fine if they were going the speed limit, but you're going so fast, like you think, oh, I got this. Yeah, and it just, oh my God. You know what I mean? But it's like, those cameras, man, catch everything. If you gonna lie, somebody gonna catch you today.
Man.
You better off just being honest. All right.
Listen, my philosophy, if they ask you the question, they're more likely to already know the answer.
Exactly.
Man.
That makes no sense, man. With the law, they already know the answer. They already know the answer.
Ray out here just gonna be like, I'm sorry, officer. I was doing. Yeah. And I'm tattletelling, so you best not get it twisted. Ray tattling. Like if you get in trouble, we ain't get in trouble. Ray, I can't believe I am snitching today. Like, I'm going home. Like, you know, Ray, if I get in a fight in the club, we get in a fight? No, you get in a fight. I'm going to be at the bar wondering how they punch you in the face that hard. Listen, I didn't get to this point in my life surviving the streets to get here and then throw it away because you want to be in a bar fight, you idiot.
But, especially now. Like,
right.
Who fights now? We fighting court, bro. I ain't hitting you. You
Right.
gonna lose some money. That's
Right.
what's gonna hurt you more. Me
Right.
punching you, that wears off.
Exactly.
Man.
You're gonna be like,
That wears
Ray, you
off,
got a black
bro.
eye. Yeah, he got 5 years though. Yeah, but Ray, you got a black eye. Yeah, but I'm going to have a steak dinner with my wife. He is the steak. like,
You know what I'm saying?
like,
I'm
one of
not
us is
fighting
winning
nobody, bro.
this.
He's gonna
You
be
know.
Eddie's cellmate.
Right? I was just
Exactly.
about to say.
Yeah,
Eddie
he
wants to
getting
make
baby
the
oil poured on his back.
Right.
Yeah, baby oil poured on his back. I'm good. I'm
Right.
outside. We outside.
Exactly. Like, where Ray at? Oh, Ray gone. Ray home. Oh, he ain't getting no time? Nah, cause he snitched. Shit. Ray snitched soon as they picked him up. He's like, officer, here's the story. I even got it recorded. like, what? What do you think I got
I see
5
what you gotta.
kids. But
I was gonna say I would loosen that one. Take
yeah,
that one out
yep.
so that you can maneuver it.
Oh, but
And
that's
then
gonna
once
be
you slide
hell
slide it through. Yeah.
That's gonna be hell to screw in.
Well, I was gonna tell you to back it back.
Let's see if I can do this.
Oh no, that's gone. Oh,
That's a little awkward.
Yeah, that's some weird one right there, bro.
Yeah, never had this, but see, there we go. I don't know why that worked, but we'll go with it. I guess I gotta maneuver. It's like, I guess it's like getting a couch in the house. Like,
Right.
you think you can't get it in, and then you gotta twist it some awkward way. There we go.
Pause.
No, bro.
What the hell are you talking about?
I
That ain't a
used to work for-
pause.
I used to work for Rent a Center, dude. I had to do some Tetris like a mofo to get stuff in people's houses.
Yeah, that is
No,
some,
that's
that was the day when you couldn't afford nothing. It's like, listen, I was gonna get it out of Rent Center. I need a washer and dryer today. Yeah. Growing up though, like I had so many peeps that furnished a whole house with it, and it was crazy when you would see them come and take everything. It's like, what?
Oh,
This is
I think
crazy.
I told you I had to repo these kids' bunk bed the day before Christmas.
Oh,
Because they meth head. Now they meth head. Yeah. Oh, dude, the whole time I'm in their bedroom taking this thing apart, these two little kids, probably 7, 8 years old, 9 years old, cussing me out left, dude. I felt like I was back on the Navy ship getting cussed out by somebody.
really?
And I was like, you need to go talk to your mom and daddy. They paid for that big screen TV in the living room, but they ain't paid for your bed. Figure that out.
So they were just sleeping on mattresses after that point.
Man.
That's crazy. I forgot. Reach in here.
What the? Hey, partner.
Right. Like I didn't do this. Your mama did this.
Man.
the TV is more important.
Right.
The entertainment is more important than the place to lay your head.
Yep. I forgot with this one, I can't reach it, so I can't even use this. Going for spares. Let me go grab a little wrench. Be right back.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Oh, Neil, I freaking reinstalled F1 2021 on my computer. And
Because you saw me playing it.
yeah, and I said maybe I'll play with it. Of course, I didn't like get in the rig. I said, let me play with it on the controller at first. Absolutely not.
I can imagine.
I couldn't get around, dude. I couldn't get around. I couldn't control the car around the first turn. I was like, nope. I tried it 3 times. I said, nope, I'm good. Turn this off.
Yeah, I tried it too, but I'm so used to the rig now. It's like I can't ever drive or run a track in Forza anymore on the controller.
No. And I mean, like, I can do like the Need for Speed games. I can do that kind of stuff. you
The
know,
arcadiness of 'em.
asphalt. Yeah, the asphalt, that kind of stuff. Yeah, those will definitely because those are were made for controller. Yeah, that's no problem. But yeah, no, the Formula One, nah, absolutely not on a controller. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Something different, man.
Right. And that's why I'm so bummed that freaking other ROM that I got isn't working because it's got freaking pole position and pole position 2, and that's
Ooh,
where it all started for me. And I was like,
right.
come on, man. I can hear it, I can hear the game, but I got to figure out why the damn
Pole position?
graphics ain't. Yeah, they got pole position and pole position 2. And that
Oh.
Namco ROM that I got is like 8 or 10 different games in there. They got Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, both pole positions,
Oh, messed
Galaga,
up.
Galaxian, all that, bro. And it's like, oh,
Nice.
I gotta have it, but it's not working. It's pissing me off. I had to,
I,
Let me know
I
if
just
you're ready to
forgot
pick up
something.
San Francisco Rush.
huh?
Let me know when you pick up San Francisco Rush.
Oh, let me see if they have
Man,
it
I
available.
put so much time
Who
in
didn't?
San Francisco Rush 2, 2049. Like, that was my game. I
Yup.
Is it
knew
for
almost
P?
all the
Is
cheat
it for
codes,
PS2?
all the everything.
Yup.
N64.
I don't see no San Francisco nothing.
Remember the first Rush when the game started up? You hear the scare in the background. Rush.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like
Hold
Excite
on,
Bike,
hold on,
my
PlayStation.
Yep, that's my
jam.
stuff too.
Road Rash, man, that game. Oh my God, I
Yeah.
spent hours
Rick,
playing
it's like
Road Rash.
Okay,
Rick,
San Francisco
Rick.
Rush is for the regular PlayStation, not the PS2.
Nah, see,
Yeah, it
you
came on PlayStation after, but yeah, originally it was on N64.
yeah.
Oh,
The
let me
six,
see.
so wait, Ray, what
I do have
Excite
that in
Bike?
I
one.
still got I still got the cartridge for my San
Oh
Francisco
yeah.
Rush too.
Well, they got both. They got San
Nice.
Francisco Rush 2049 and San Francisco Rush Extreme Racing.
Rush.
Yeah,
Yup.
2049. The difference is you get wings on your car. Essentially,
No.
it like helps you glide a little bit.
Oh shit.
And then Rush and Rush 2 are more your regular street racer
Typical.
types.
Wings on your car.
I used to,
I ain't never played that.
Ray, which Excite Bike you're talking about? The original or Excite Bike 64?
No, the original. I don't care
Original
about. Yeah, I've never played 64. I didn't have a Nintendo 64.
NES.
No. Ricky Cordova. That's Excite Bike 64. That joint. Whew.
Yeah, no, the
My
original.
hoodie got Excite Bike on it that my sister made me. 'Cause that's like one of my
Yeah, I remember
favorite
that.
games.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Like that. That's a great game, man. I could sit there
Yeah.
for
That
hours.
that San Francisco Rush, that was an arcade port, right? I've totally
Which one?
forgot that.
Yes, it was an arcade as well.
Because I remember it on the arcade, and then my buddy got it on N64, and we were just like, our mind was blown. It's like, I can't believe we're playing
Yeah.
this at home. Oh, that's a long time ago.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like
it was.
one of the only games I played that and Madden. Like that was my two games that I played so much.
Yeah, like when I
I
remember
can
when I
call
got
my
my
buddy right now and be like, "Hey, you want to play Rush this weekend?" He will be like, "Oh yeah, man, we'll cancel whatever plans we got. We ain't played that in the grip."
right, yeah. See, I remember when I got my first PlayStation. Like obviously, I started out with ColecoVision, and then yeah, sorry and all that. Then I got my first Nintendo that was hit, but I remember my first PlayStation because that's when like I remember feeling the most amazed. Don't get me wrong, like all those other ones were amazing, but like PlayStation just it changed things because it was a disc and like I had Sega CD, which that had a disc, but that was that failed miserably. Um,
Yeah.
And
but
my buddy had Need for Speed 2 on PC, and he had a force feedback. I can't remember which one it was, an old Thrustmaster maybe. But
Yeah.
I used to just ride. I used to ride like 10 miles to his house just to play on his computer, and then I got a PlayStation, and he started riding to my house.
yeah, I got that PlayStation One, and like my first major game was that NCAA where it had Kevin Falk in it, and
Yeah.
I didn't have a memory card, so I had to play that shit and leave it running until I got
Oh,
one. Man, like I had to start over so many times. But I remember when I finally got that freaking memory card, and it's like to like explain it to my kids now, like it's like, oh man, I need to get a 2 terabyte, a 3 terabyte. Like you don't remember when game like 8 megabits was all you got on that memory card.
Yep.
You know.
I still got
Hey,
one
what's
of my
up, Special
old yellow
Chaos?
Mad Catch joints in the room. I just packed it into the thing when I was packing up the back room.
Right.
I found
Like
it.
like 8 megs, man. You remember when 8 megs was the shit? Like, yo, you got 8 megs? You got 16 megs? Like what? You know, now you got 80 terabytes. What's up, Special Chaos? Like, you know what I mean? But
Yeah. I got
like
some flash drives or whatever that got like 512 gigabytes on it on a flash drive right now.
right. Like I got a flash drive. Like think of that though for a second. A flash drive has got more than you know what I mean? But it's like even when you go back beyond that, like we've all talked about it at some point. Like you look at the space program, like there's more computing power in my key fob than they had to launch the first shuttle.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's crazy. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, if you're smart and believe in the moon landing, I don't mean to insult anybody, but you know, we can't get anything right yet, but we can fake that. But you know, I mean, that's just the whole thing. like the level of cooperation it would take for everybody,
From all nations,
right?
Like, come on,
Like,
y'all.
and from Russia. Think about that for a second. Russia would have to they would have to be like, all right, we are on the law too. Do you think if Putin knew, he wouldn't be like, nah, the Americans they faked it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it would be on every news channel.
right.
Here's
Like,
the
come
proof.
on, man. Right. Like, you know, it was faked, it was staged, blah, 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 blah. You know.
Especially because, they wanted to take credit anyway. We was racing them, so they'd easily be like,
Right.
nah, man. Like,
America didn't get
Bring
that.
back the Soviet Union, so.
Whew. These Waypoint connectors are
That guy.
I have a question. If I buy the aluminum enclosure, do I have to buy a backplate? No. You do not.
No.
And if you go to buy the backplate, let me know. I may be able to get you a discount.
I was say, are you still getting aluminum for discounts now?
Yeah. I can get some for a discount. I think he's got some left. So yeah, Special Chaos, hit me up in Discord.
You're connected.
I got a connection on the inside.
The DIY mob.
Exactly. But they're gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
It fell off the back of a truck.
Yeah. Yeah. That just happens to be in, I believe, Hungary.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, if you're looking to get just the aluminum enclosure, let me know. I may be able to get you a discount.
Kind of missing my Hyp-R now watching you build it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll eventually own one again. But what I'm looking for is the next piece of the kit they got coming. Because I'll be honest, there is a Hyp-R wheel that's coming from the guys at Velocitas that that is going to be a little more replica.
Nice.
It's going to have the 4 encoders. So it's going to have, more matching to the actual Hyp-R. Like they're both great wheels. Like I'll tell anybody in a heartbeat, I love my Hyp-R from Pokornyi, and I still want to build another one for myself. But I'm excited to see what the guys at Velocitas are going to bring, because I just love supporting all these DIY companies. I just ain't got enough money to support.
Yeah,
but, But Velocitas has reached out. They're going to send me 2 new dashes to review. So I'm excited about that. I bought the Vocor screens, so they're going to send over all the rest of the parts. Yeah, so kind of like with the CWBB, so that'd be cool. We'll put that together on stream and get them hooked up. Well, I'm excited is their actual devices, and I can eventually update them to CNC enclosures. So yeah, it's a win-win.
I'm ready to build that LMP3. Still waiting for them to. You said this year.
Yeah. Did you reach out to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I love the LMP3 wheel. It is definitely my faves. I forgot to grab one zip tie. Let's grab one.
Get to pull your mic back too.
Right. You bought the enclosure and the PCB. The PCB, yeah. Did you also buy all of the shifters as well? Yeah, because the only thing you would have to solder, to be honest, are the thumb encoders. And if you bought all of the USB cables he has now, you don't even have to solder that. Actually, you don't have to
That's the
solder
hardest part.
anything now.
Yeah, the
Oh,
heat
He's
that's all fun of it.
Yeah, he soldered, like, they have everything. You can order the USB cable, the encoders, the shifters, the clutches, everything actually. You can order the entire kit and never have to solder anything. I just thought about that. As I said it, I was like, wait a minute. There's nothing you have to order anything.
I
But
think I
yeah,
priced it out. It was like around $1,300 for everything. Right? So,
yeah,
all
and,
aluminum.
right. And to be honest, that's not bad when you think of everything you get. Like, you don't get all of this. Like, I'm testing the Hyp-R SL from GSI. You don't get everything you get on that wheel that you get on this. The
No.
difference is you get one additional funky knob on the SL. Obviously, you're putting this together yourself. And you get two additional thumb encoders on the SL. So, just totally cool. I almost forgot one thing. Look at that. Oh, come on. That would have been fun. If you'd have had a screen, that wouldn't have worked because I left out the USB cable.
There's so many screws too, man. How many times have I closed that wheel up and then
Had to
realized one
reopen
thing
it?
was yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I'm
Yeah.
so tired of this.
Yeah. Oh, you can ask like Maddie and them. I've opened it up at least my first one like 6 or 7 times. I made so many mistakes.
There's like 10 just on the PCB or something like that. It's
Yeah. So that's the worst part of it all. But
What's
once
funny
you
when you put
get
it all
it,
together and you get it all and the screen's clean, everything looks good, and you realize that the light guards are sitting outside. You're like, God damn
yeah,
it.
yeah. And see the light guards, if I only put the ones on the bottom because the ones on the top, like they don't sit as flush, I've noticed. Um and it left some gaps in the
Oh, it did.
enclosure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I never put them in on the top because I
Yeah, I
think
think I got
those
lucky with
files.
mine because they were
Yeah,
pretty flush.
yeah. Like, and I've done multiple of these, so I've had it every single time. Let's make sure there's no wires behind.
Yeah, that's another one too. Is you start screwing down the PCB and it's sitting good, and then at the very last one, a wire sneaks in there. You're like,
Yeah, it's like,
I gotta
yeah,
take them
man.
all out.
Yeah, it's just a no, you know the little stuff is, just make you want to choke somebody. All right. Now this new front cover is a little different. I want to make sure I don't put a screw
How
where
long
it
does it usually
doesn't
take
belong.
to get PCBs from Corny
That's pretty quick.
if you order them?
I've had him come in less than a week. He's pretty
Yeah,
good about getting it out.
yeah. And if you know me, then even quicker. No, I'm just joking. I
Oh,
mean me.
really?
I
I know
always get
you.
stuff. But yeah, no, he's really quick about getting the stuff out.
Righto.
Yeah, I think I
Yes.
shipped you my stuff, and then I ordered the PCB at the same time, and the PCB came in before my stuff. Right?
Yeah,
It was that quick, and
yeah, he is.
we're only like 2 states away.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, no, he's pretty quick about getting the stuff for you. Yeah, when he says if it's in stock, he's sending it usually the next day. So
But we got the dock strikes going on, so it might be longer for
Yeah.
you.
yeah, that may have something to do with it. But that's what happens when, unions don't take care of, union employed people forget how valuable they are.
Yeah.
So you need something. Thinking about getting GSI shifters. Oh, nice. They're expensive though.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
So I
Damn
did
right
that
they
with
expensive.
the GTB Pro. I put GSI shifters on it, but I ended up like Micro Center had GXL Pro on open box for like $200, so I picked it up, stole
wow.
the shifters off of it, and then I sold the wheel without shifters for $200. So I basically got
Nice.
it for free.
Well, that's good. Yeah, if you can find something like that, yeah, then it works out. But yeah,
But yeah, it's $400 for shifters and clutches
yeah.
from GSI.
Jesus.
You know, as the best shifters out there, in my opinion, is Asher Racing. So, and that's about the same cost. So if you can find a set of those,
You're always
it's
sold
all
out.
switches though. Yeah, it's true. If you can find them like on eBay or something like that, so I've got
I
a
don't know.
F64 and a GSI FPE V2, and yeah, just side by side, the shifters on the Asher Racing wheel is just awesome.
Oh no, yeah. I think the after one definitely beat the GSI. Now I will say, I've got quite a few wheels here, quite a few shifter assemblies, but there's something cool about these dual shifter assemblies. The variants of them. They're really good. And
That looks cool. Hey, Ray, let me borrow that for a couple weeks.
and then Asher has theirs. They just have rubber pads in, so there's no click, which is pretty nice. Unless you borrow my
Saturday League could deal with that.
Yeah, even the because the F64 doesn't have the dampening in it.
But
So
then
it's got more of a tactile feel, but even
Yeah.
the Ultra was really good.
So here's my LMP3 wheel. I like it because I got, obviously, the pink, matched pink on the front. That wheel is so pretty. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice build.
Like, there are a few wheels I'll never get rid of. My LMP3 wheel is one of them. It'll forever stay. Like, it's not going to ever be sold. So, I will keep that until I die. Let's see. Alright, so we've got those. Those screws go there.
I'll give you $1 million, Ray.
Everyone's
50
got
might,
their price.
There's a
right.
price for it.
I mean, everything has a price. I didn't say I would never sell it if you offered me an obscene amount of money. I didn't say that part. You know, but yeah.
Not voluntary.
He said
Right.
obscene.
Yeah, that's an obscene amount of money.
You could have just said ridiculous, you know.
But
No,
what
I
if the
did
money
not.
had an
But he's-
OnlyFans model on it? Would that be obscene money?
If it had a what?
OnlyFans.
Now
See, that's
that'd
an
be
investment,
downright.
right?
That'd be
That's
downright
more income.
ridiculous, and I want every bit.
Mhm.
My wife be
That
like,
is
"You just."
stupid.
My wife be like,
All
"You
day
just gonna
long,
walk
bro.
around here, acting like things as good as you got to like that." I didn't even know there was an OnlyFans on it. I didn't even see it.
I'm
Like-
hopped up on Mountain Dew. Dude,
Right.
bro, they had freaking TNT played Step Brothers, and then they played Talladega Nights right after that, bro. I was outdone.
God.
Just ignorance, just hours of ignorance right there while I was working.
That's funny.
And the boss asked me why didn't get anything done today.
No, I get my work done. As much as I fuck off at being at home, I actually get more work done at home than I do in office.
Oh yeah,
Too many damn distractions at the office. Too many people stopping,
people want to talk to
bothering
you.
you. Exactly. Asking you 15 trillion questions. Because if you want to ask me a question, you got to ask it to me through Teams, and I can ignore that shit for about 10 minutes. Wait.
Don't you just love Teams?
Yeah, I've been working from home for 6 years now. But when I first did it, I kind of missed going in the office. But now I know I can't go back.
No, I fuck that. I ain't going back. Yeah, like I said, they kicked it. We went into work one Monday. They handed us these tiger boxes, these moving little boxes, plastic totes. They said, "Pack your shit, get out, go home." And we've been gone ever since.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, and
Same
I mean,
here.
I had worked from home for a couple of years before that, before I moved into this position, and then they made us come in back into the office, bastards. But yeah, now, like I said, now, man, my freaking desk looks like a Voldemort used to say. It looks like freaking Command Central at NASA. Because, you know, I got my 2 work monitors, I got my 2 play monitors, I got a tablet in the middle with my security camera on there, bro.
Your mission control.
Mission
Exactly.
control. There you go.
Yeah, I've got the
Freaking
so
go no go for launch, baby.
yep. So I have 4 monitors, right? And my son asked me to go to school to do his like show and tell, right? You know, like dads come to school and talk about what they do for work. So I sent the teacher a picture of like my setup and like, you know, what I do for fun and then what I do for work. Good Lord, the kids asking a million questions. A million questions. So you have 4 monitors? Like. If and I just sat there like, if you don't stop saying like my man's, like, I'm gonna need you to. I'm gonna need you to stop using the word like. You know, but no, the kids were like astounded by all of this stuff. Like, you race? Like, are you racing against like other fat people? Like, and I wanted to be like, that would kind of make the point. But yeah. You know, I just saw this. Android rotor steer added the extra thumb encoders to the PE wheel. Oh, nice. So you can add them here. I know people have added them to the top here, but in the aluminum, is there aluminum enclosure that has them up here? Like, I wouldn't want to drill through this to add it in. I mean, I could, but maybe I'll
I did
do
that
some
to the plastic
experimenting in the
one.
future. Yeah, plastic I wouldn't mind. I have your plastic one. Yeah, but like aluminum, like that would be cool to have. But
It's a bit tight. I remember that. Like even with the small knob,
that is what she
I kept
said.
popping my thumb to it. But I have stupid hands, like a big hand. So I think for a normal human being, it probably is fine. But it was too big. It made it too tight for me.
Gotcha. Let's see. And I use M4s, but it's M4s by 20s. 24 by 20 mil. Stand up. Wrong one.
So I see you got like a big influx of new wheels you're going to be reviewing. Was that somebody let you borrow them?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he let me borrow them, so I have USI SL, which I'm wrapping up that for you now. The Asher Arturo Pro is definitely a nice deal. Nice. The Cube Controls GTX.
The old one or the new one? The X2 or X1?
The new one.
New one. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's cool that you have them because I don't know if you're doing that in your reviews, if you're doing comparisons, because that's
I
the
will
biggest thing I want to know between what's the pros and cons between two of them.
So my goal is let's see, where can you get those shifters? What shifters? Special Chaos. Think about getting GSI.
The dual shifters that you were talking about.
Oh, the dual? No, you can't get those. Yeah, those are specifically made for the LMP3. Asher has dual, but that's on the Arturo Pro. You wouldn't be able to add them here because of the way it's built. So it'd be nice if you could put them on like here, but you can't, unfortunately. It is not possible.
Well, I mean, it's switches, right? So you could wire it, but you would have to drill holes. Yeah.
You'd have to drill holes, and yeah, because it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's one cable.
You can split them. It's two switches in the actual body.
It's two switches. Okay, yeah, I didn't look at it because like it was off the. So yeah, I mean, it would require some soldering and modification. Which again, if it's two switches, then that's not too hard on me.
Ray, you're not
Yes.
putting on the QR?
Oh
Yeah, sorry,
shit!
not the QR. Yeah.
I totally forgot. Look at that.
Oh no!
See? How many times? How many times? How many
He
times?
asked if he gets the GSI shifters, will he have to do any soldering? He asked as well.
Well,
Yeah, GSI shifters has a
you shouldn't have to.
connector at the end. You just have to cut the wire and then wire in the right connector. It's the same switches though. So or you could just use the switches and solder that, and then just the screw pattern is the same. You just take the switch out and put your switch.
So they don't use the
and then
same.
Use the body.
They don't use the same VST connector.
No, it's a proprietary one. So for
well, there you go.
For the clutches, I had to cut the wire and then put in
Yeah.
a 3-pin, and then for the shifters, I didn't have to cut those. I just swapped the switches out because it's the same holes,
Right.
and just use the shifter bodies. So when I did
Oh,
it,
so there will be solder. Yeah, I didn't know.
and it calibrates perfectly too on the wheels. So I did it for the GTB Pro, not the Hyp-R, but
right. And see, I'm surprised that you. Well, yeah, you got Hey, what's up, Sted?
Dad, I'm gonna cuss his ass out. You're supposed to link me. I wonder if he's all right.
Yeah, he probably been, working and
Yeah, I know.
with the missus.
That's right.
I can't believe I forgot to put the QR on, but these things.
You're welcome.
You know what I was gonna say, Ray?
What's that?
I don't know. It's worth you forgetting it, or all of us watching you do it.
Exactly.
Right. We can be all dumbasses because we all sat there and watched it and they didn't think about it.
I looked up on the paperwork. I'm like, something look off. Why is he resting it on the shifters?
Yeah, you're right. It's all good. I mean, it'll put the build time back on about 30 minutes, but no worries.
You're welcome, by the way, sir.
So thank
Say
you.
it again.
Yeah.
No, I want you to say it again.
Oh, shut up.
When you get that PCB flat on there and it screws in, it's such a good feeling. And then realizing you have to pull it back off, you're like, ah, God damn.
Exactly. That is the moment of truth right there.
I made a mistake in the Rally DIY, and one of those little brass inserts got loose. Man, I was tight because it was the one that hold the button guard, not the inside button guard, but the face cover button guard on top of the cover plate.
Right.
It was one of those. And so anytime I take it off, the face came up and the face cover comes up and the outside button guard.
Oh,
And I
man.
pull it up. And the brass is just hanging there with the screw in it.
Bruh,
That's
listen.
PO.
And like, you know what I mean? Like, we all make these stupid mistakes, you know what I mean? Like, this is like, God damn it. Just makes you annoyed because you have to start all over. It's okay. It can always be worse. I need to get a different M5 screw.
Hey, yo, what's up, Al?
What up, Stat?
What up,
Make it
Stan?
Chillin', bro. Chillin',
I'd
man.
have cut Neil off while he was talking since he was talking trash about you. That was just me, though.
No,
Yeah,
listen,
cut his
man.
ass off, man. Cut his ass off.
I thought about it, but
Brethren, you act like you ain't married. Yo, my wife ain't trying to go see the. Hey, watch now. All I gotta tell you is, yo, listen. She said, happy wife, nowhere. Happy wife, happy life. You understand me? So let's just leave it at that, bro. Listen. First of all, we got in LaGuardia about 9:30 that morning, and went to get the rental car from this place off of 94th, right around the corner from the airport, and we went downtown, off of Northern Boulevard, got some breakfast, and then came back to the airport to pick up my cousin that was coming in a little later. And by that time, bro, we just booked it to Long Island, bro, because we had a schedule to keep, bro. And that was it, man. We stayed in Long Island for the whole time, bro. But yeah, man, my wife go visit friend. Shit. No, yeah, I'm messing with you. You wouldn't be able to stop by anyway, because everybody in the damn house caught COVID. Oh shit! Everybody except me. Everybody.
I don't know. You was hacking up a lung. I don't know if you didn't catch COVID. Shit,
Right.
man.
He's like, I didn't.
Right, he over here hacking and coughing. And,
Right. And Neil up there giving his own self the hawk tour.
right. Fuck sure. Like, man, what the hell is you doing? All right, Special Chaos. Thanks for joining the Discord, man. Like I said, you're more than welcome to jump in this chat whenever you want to, if you're feeling lucky. Just make sure you ain't got no thin skin. That's the only requirement. No thin skin.
Man.
Yeah, because I talk shit about Neil all the time. I don't like him. Mom said I gotta keep being nice to him because growing up he water. I'm a total jerk. Oh, really, right. Maddie? Really?
That's right.
Why does my daughter like you? Tell the truth. Because what?
Lovable. Lovable. I'm her favorite uncle.
He's such a liar. My daughter loves Natty because he picks on me. So you need to cut that shit out. You're gonna lie to everybody. Okay. Yeah. There ain't nothing lovable about Natty when it comes to my daughter. She's like, oh, I love the way he pick on you, Daddy. Hey, fight me. Some bullshit. It's like bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. My daughter literally said, and I quote, oh, I like Natty. She be getting you, daddy. Like, what? You my daughter. Talking about, I don't know. You can get the fuck out. I'm gonna be nice.
Yeah, you could go live with Natty, right?
No,
Yeah.
I already got one headache. I don't need another one, bro.
Yeah. And Natty got 6, I got 5. So
Man,
between the both of us, man, we out here done. Like
Full
I'm
team.
Football
cooked.
team.
bro.
Like when I say cooked, man, I mean cooked. Like
Well,
I have
one of
you have-
one of
you
them
have
one of
five
them might
kids,
one of
right?
them might be running from Diddy right now. I don't know. He in the pokey.
yeah, that's just crazy.
He in the pokey. He in the state, man.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, Michael, I got 5
He's
kids.
stupid.
You got five. I mean, how do you manage to pull out of a driveway?
Never. My pull-out games this week. my whole game this week, bro. Hey, now granted, we have a blended family, so I had 2, she had 1, but I don't know what the hell happened. She was on birth control, and we had fucking twins. Like when they told us when she told me she was pregnant, I was ready to lose my mind. But then it was like we was getting the sonogram, and I worked in the medical field, so I'm looking at the ultrasound like, yo, that don't look right. That don't look right. And she starts to talk. I was like, we having twins. And she goes, yep. And I bust out laughing. My wife started crying. She's like, yeah, bitch, you did this. I only picked the sex. You decided to duplicate what you wanted. It's some bullshit. Yeah.
When my daughter was born, she was a C-section. They had she was breech, I guess, so they had to like force her out, and so she came out all bruised, and so needless to say, she came out black, and I was like, oh my god, you got some explaining.
That's right. Like,
My baby black. No. She's all bruised up. I'm like, no.
like, bruh. he in the delivery room like he's standing with the I don't know this bitch face like the
Right. Look, I'm a blue crayon. He's a yellow crayon. The kid should be green, but this motherfucker came out orange. What's going on now?
right. Like the math ain't mathing.
Right.
Like I took calculus now. I know what should happen here. I'm gonna need, bitch. You got some explaining to do,
Right.
or
Lucy.
right, or yeah, like shit.
I was like, you know the mailman's black, so you got something.
Right. Like shit. And like the funny thing is like they took pictures of the sonogram, and I remember looking at the picture going, God fucking damn it. She's like, what? They look just like me, and they ain't even out here. She's like, and she looked at the photo and goes, holy shit, they do look like you. I was like, yeah, they got my nose. They did some shit. I gotta claim them now.
I got your hair.
Exactly. Like Chris Rock. Like, oh, he looks just like you. He's got your hat. Like, bitch, that is not my kid. Y'all ever see I don't even know what the movie is, with the Cat Williams, where he in jail, and the white baby.
Oh man, that's a Slavic baby.
Yeah.
The Caucasus Mountains.
He's like that baby came out with a 720. All right. Like, oh my God, that is the best kid ever.
I've never seen a prescription like that on a toddler.
Right. He's like, girl, I've been in here 9 consecutive years. Now I don't know if you know what consecutive is, but that's one right after the other. Oh man,
Why does baby look like Officer So and So?
Right. Like, oh my God, that like, and I don't even know the movie, and I don't think most people have ever seen the movie.
No, it's everybody just knows that one clip.
Yeah, and I keep
movie because I've seen the movie. It's one of them straight to CD movies. It's nothing crazy. You might catch it on a BET or something like that, but nothing crazy.
I don't even have BET. I don't even have BET. I'm not black enough to have BET.
BET ain't been good in forever, bro.
Exactly.
About
That's why I ain't black.
15 years, bro.
Right, damn near 2 decades. They ain't been squat.
Straight
Well,
up, yo.
MTV
Just
sucks
straight
too, but
bullshit.
you know, MTV, VH1. I mean, I grew up when they were actual music channels.
For real, for real.
Right?
Well, now
Right?
they
For
reality
real.
TV channels.
Yeah,
Trying
it's
to,
all bullshit.
they're trying to get you with the okey doke. All right, so QR is attached. We good now? We good.
No, you good.
That's why I said we good now. Are you not joining me for this ride? Man, shut the fuck up and get off my channel. Some bullshit. Look.
Whoa.
Hey, you say y'all talk disrespectful to me. You know what? Freaking jerk.
What?
I'm gonna tell mom.
You know she's not gonna believe you. You did ride the small bus when you was a kid. You know.
You was right next to me. I know.
He was right there.
Yeah, but you had the helmet on. Remember, you had the helmet on. So
Yeah, you had on the jacket. We
I
had to share the
mean,
pieces together. You had the jacket. I had the helmet. You had the mouth guard because you were
it's
white
like,
people.
it's like, bro, give me the helmet today, man. Give me the helmet. My head hurt. Like, but
They keep
Neil,
hitting
what you
me.
say? Neil, what you say? He was biting people?
right,
People. He was biting people. He had the mouth guard.
right. Arr, arr. I was a ditty before there was a ditty. Like, get over here, bitch. Yeah, I needed some
Oh my
sex
God.
in here. Nah.
Some of them a bitch.
Yeah, I got my comeback when I'm ready, man. I had to break concentration for a little bit and go in because I didn't get time to come back to work.
Oh man. Like, listen, dude. Like, I always tell people, like, you know, like I have this nostalgia about, you know, back in the day, and I don't make no qualms about it. Like, you know, in all reality, like today is much better than when I was a kid. Like the access, the information, the education, all these things are better. But there's some nostalgia about the past, like, and Natty, we've talked about it. I know Neil's been in when we've been talking about it, but the idea of, man, I can leave the house at 6 a.m. and I could be gone till 7 p.m. You had no idea where the hell I was. Because for that amount of time, I was gone. Right. Nobody could find me. There wasn't tracking me on GPS. None of it.
There's no calling me either.
I'd be clear on the other side of town, bro. Especially once I got a bike. Oh, it was on.
Right. Like, I am gone. They're like, Ray, where you been at for the last 12 hours? I don't know. Man. Like, and if you know New York, like, you know, I'm living in White Plains and Mount Vernon and Yonkers, and I'm headed all the way up to Valhalla on the bike path. Now, many of y'all don't know how long that is, but that's a pretty long damn way.
10 plus miles. 10 plus miles, bro.
On my bike, you know, if not further. Like I live in Yonkers. I'm on my bike. We in New Rochelle. We in White Plains. You know, we out here like riding our bikes to the Bronx. My mom like, y'all better not be out doing something stupid. Yeah, mom, we got you. See you tonight. You better be in before the lights come out. I get home. I get home super early. She's like, oh, I thought you was going to come in later because the light's still on. Bitch, I done been everywhere because I'm an everywhere man. I done been everywhere you can go. I done hollered at every woman I could holler at in my age bracket. I'm good for the day. I'm going to sleep. I love you, ma, but I'm good.
Right?
Like, you know what I mean?
I remember one time I got home and my dad says, you know, Big Mama said you came over to the house. I said, yeah. I was in the neighborhood. I figured I'd swing by and say hi. He was like, you do know that's clear on the other side of town. I said, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I was gone.
Right. I was on my bike. And I was out. Like, what is this to me staying in the neighborhood stuff? You know what I mean? Now, granted, like I tell people, like, pedophiles was around then. You know what I mean? They was always there. They never went anywhere. I just didn't care. I was going to go where I wanted to go. I was going to hang out with who I wanted to hang out with. You know what I mean? I got me in trouble. I got spankings because of it. Yeah.
Yep. You carried you around a pair of vice grips. So you get
Oh
thirsty,
man,
you pull up to somebody's house or some apartment building, walk up to the spigot, turn that bitch on, let it run for a second, and get some cold fresh water. Keep it moving.
dude, that's the one mistake I made one time. The first time I did that, I didn't let that spigot run, and I
Oh,
was
that's
Ice
thirsty.
ass water.
Oh, and I didn't even think about it. We was like, yo, let's get some water. And I was the first one, and I just put my mouth to that, and like I remember to this day, like, oh,
yeah.
Burn the
it's like
shit out
Ray.
of you. Oh,
It's like Ray, you know better. I was like, no, I know. I was
Or
thirsty.
especially or
Yeah.
hose or hose water. You gotta let
Uh,
all that water run out that hose. That
exactly.
hose been laying out in the sun, just
Water run out.
baking in that bitch.
Exactly. And that's exactly what I did. Like we out here, I'm like, yo, y'all taste that? They like, bruh. They didn't say bruh. It's like, you didn't let the water run this time. Like, oh shit. I was that
And
thirsty.
if you the one that put your mouth on the hose, man, they cuss you dog right. Don't put your mouth on the hose.
Oh yeah, no, they ain't none of that. Like none of that.
No,
Like, you out here, we ain't
no,
sharing cooties. I don't like you like
no,
that, bro.
no. You knew how to make that cup with your hands. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And sip it out the pump, bruh. Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, like the good old days. Like I said, I'm pretty sure if I was young today, I'd be out here killing it.
Mhm.
Like if my black ass was here in Ohio, single when I was younger, no kids. Oh my god.
But
I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh,
You can
Ohio,
stay out of so many hoses.
Ohio and New York. From New York, if I had lived in New York and then moved out here, man, man, it had to peel me off of these ladies. It'd have been a
Is your
whole
shoe?
new ballgame. What parts do I need?
That's how I felt when I got stationed out in San Diego. Oh, it's on.
Right, like
Bro.
Donkey Kong. Like, yo,
San Diego, boy, that's a beautiful place, bro.
Damn right. And there's a lot of
Oh,
beautiful women. And the funny part
oh,
is I always look for I look for the raggediest cars I could find because some of the finest ass women be driving the raggediest ass cars.
Was that the trick? Was that the trick? Because okay, I shouldn't be looking for broke ass cars.
Dude,
right.
I'm just saying, man. All I know is during my time in San Diego, some of the finest ass freaking Mexican chicks be driving some of the raggediest ass rides, bro. I ain't give a shit. Bitch, you fine, you fine. Now,
Oh
my
yeah.
problem was what I hated is you be driving down the freeway and you see some hair flying out the window. You be like, ooh, what's that? And you get to speeding up, think you're gonna get a little looky look, and motherfucker got a beard and shit longer than yours. Like, god damn.
It's a high risk, high reward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big ass hairy knuckles and shit. Like, yeah, bruh, cut your hair.
For sure, for sure.
trying
Yeah,
to holler
man.
at Ramon.
Like,
Yeah, right.
right. Like you don't realize what's going on, Marlon. This guy here. Got standoffs on. Can't think of anything else I need to add other than the buttons. He can do the stickers himself.
Make sure there's no hair on the screen.
Right, I gotta peel off
Oh, that's
the
right.
cover. Yeah. I purposely left it on to then peel off. Yeah. After
So
I
this
get
build's
all the
aluminum
stuff in.
body. Is the rest 3D print or
Everything is aluminum except for the shifters. So the shifters are MJF, yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it because
Yeah.
the MJF shifters felt fine to me.
Yeah. The aluminum, like, don't get me wrong, if you want a completely high end build, as like I had the high end, only thing I didn't have was the clutches. Um but yeah, if you want a high end build like that, you know what I mean? Like it's no higher end. I just think the MJF are really good midway.
Yeah, the aluminum body I think is a must. on
Right.
those, and then the guards too, because that looks good. But
yeah, I don't
such a
see.
good build, man.
Yeah, I don't see a point in doing anything else. You know what I mean? Like it just makes sense to just go ahead and
That's a
do
solid spec.
MJF. And that's what I told him from Dylan. That's what I told him. I was like, yeah, it makes no sense to go aluminum unless that's just you want an all aluminum build. But if you want to save money, go MJF. You'll never,
Yeah,
you know.
he's under $900 or something like that, right? Because those
Yeah.
the shippers.
Yep, he was under 900 until we had to get the QR. I totally forgot to get the QR. I was like, oh shit,
Right
I
on.
forgot the QR. Like that might be important. So,
It's such a bargain.
oh yeah, as you know, it is totally worth every penny. You know, we have to put this black screw in. It's a little too short.
I need to start saving for that other hyper if that other one that's coming out.
Yeah, I'll share it here in a little bit. But yeah, Velocitas has one coming as well.
Velocitas.
Yeah, they shared it a while back. But yeah, like I said, I tell you about it. There's just a lot of great products coming. You know what I mean? And you know, I just think we should all just before we start buying wheels, like look at the DIY scene first, because you can save a hell of a lot of money by looking into DIY.
Oh yeah.
It is hella good.
I mean, but yeah, the gap is not even that. I mean, it's because you get the thing of the DIY was the injected molded grips. Like that was the game changer for me. That's what made me pull the trigger on it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want 3D printed grips, so that's
Do
why I
that.
never did it. But once Pokornyi did that for the Hyp-R, I was all over it.
So I never thought about doing a DIY until Dan Suzuki. I saw his stream where he was building the rally DIY.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, Pokornyi, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what? And then I looked at the Hyp-R and I ordered it that day. Like, you know.
Now look at you now. You're a celebrity.
Yeah.
He's called him a celebrity.
I guess I'm the DIY guy. And I love that title, although I hate Neil. So just don't tell Neil I'll accept that title.
Your screws upside
You
down.
don't have a choice.
What do you say?
You earn it. I'm like,
Oh,
yo,
wait, that's right. It
yo,
screws up in the back. Okay.
let me tell you something.
Yeah, it's just the back.
If you look up, like, I swear to you, if you go on YouTube, right, and type in the wheel review, your videos pop up. You type in Pokornyi build, your name pop up. If you type in DIY sim wheel, your name is going to pop up in the list.
You're the
That's
I
it.
mean, I
DIY
got
guy.
you. I got you.
It's gonna pop up more than once too. So you're the DIY guy, like it or not. That's it.
I mean, I
It's
got
coming,
you,
bro.
I'm
but
telling you,
you
man.
know.
It's gonna be like I knew him early on.
Right.
It's coming, bro.
That's
Ain't
definitely
nobody
the
gonna
thing.
get you beat. You've done
Yeah.
more DIY on YouTube than any other streamer I know.
Yeah, I love it. I'm addicted to it, and I want to do more.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Anytime I want to see a DIY from any type of wheel, button boxes, I can always find something on Ray's channel for real, bro.
Yeah.
And what I like about it too, it's long. So I can actually just sit down with a beer and just relax and I can watch the whole fucking thing, bro.
Well, I appreciate you watching. I mean,
Yeah, man, I can't stand motherfuckers that try to do the shit and they speed through it and it's done in like 15 minutes. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And
right?
the
Yeah, like I
other
said,
thing he does, the other thing that you do that other people don't do, you go through the parts breakdown list after and the cost and all that.
Yeah,
Everybody
bro.
do that.
oh yeah, you got to know how much this shit costs because it's breaking the bank if you go too high end. You know what I mean? But like I said, I love it. Like I can't complain. Like, I've been blessed enough to be able to go into debt.
But you reviewed some of the obscure stuff too, like the SimDids and
Yes.
those brands that people that want to save are curious about. Right? We're not going to see that on boosted media or anything like that.
Hell no.
That's where there's a lot of value, like because
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I've been chatting with Manny from VPG, Chris from oh good lord, Delta Simtech, um, obviously Velocitas, and like the one thing they're like, you know, and I was talking to Manny, it's like, hey man, like I appreciate it because I'm always thankful. Like I am so thankful. Hey Matt, what's going on? If people don't know, celebrity, right? Matt, you pain in my arse. Matt's my sponsor at Simulation RS. As you know, he's the one who you'll see his logo always there because he is my guy. Um, but like you know, I chat with all these guys, and I guess the one thing they appreciate is like, and I think like you guys are saying is like, I really do enjoy this, and they all make such awesome wheels. Like they're all have their unique place in my book, and to me, there's nothing better than getting a wheel, putting it together, and being like, man, I made that. You know what I mean? Like there's something visceral about that feeling. Um, you know, and you know, Manny's like, yeah, he'd rather have it come from a small guy who, you know, does all the DIY stuff. So I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate all the heavy lifting that these guys do. You know, because it's not easy designing a wheel. You know, that's why you know when I got to meet and you know chat with Enrico and you know we talk about oh shit, why is it in the way? There's always something. Thought I got them all out the way and put it in. Um, yeah, these guys are just really cool. I mean, here's what I find funny though. So Enrico, Avia, Rufus and Bidet, Velocitas Imperium, Manny, um, and I believe what's his name? Lewis from Kodai. If I'm not mistaken, they're all in Italy. So it's crazy how many wheels are designed in Italy. Like how many of these unique designs that are one-offs are all in the Italian market. And I've been seeing them like, damn, like as I keep seeing them like, yo, there's a theme here. Like y'all are all out here creating masterpieces. Like the VPGT looks amazing. He's got some cool stuff coming. Like it's just so many cool designs. And the problem is I don't have enough money to afford them all. That's the real problem. Like I need to hit the lotto. You know.
You'll be like freaking what's his name with a wall of rims.
You know.
That's
Exactly.
Suzuka.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yo, he got his whole wall of rims behind him. Like,
Yeah.
damn, man.
Like I've always
Grayze.
wondered why like boosted media Will doesn't have the same thing because he's got so many different wheels. You know what I mean? But I don't think I could like have that many wheels, and I'll say it this way. Because at some point I'm gonna sell some and I'm gonna give some away. I just you know what I mean? Like I can't give much away now as far as wheels because these are ones that I buy for the most part. But as I gain more and I get them for free, like I'll pay it full. And the only way I know how. So, like I said, the one wheel I want more than anything now is the XGT Ultimate Pro from Leox because I want to get it, review it, drive it, and then give it to Natty and show him. I just want to get it so I can be like, yeah, Natty, now you got lights and shit. Tell me what you like now.
Didn't Natty say? Natty said that. Didn't Natty say? I don't want no damn lights. I don't need
Exactly.
no light.
Right. It ain't got no wires. It ain't got nothing. It corrects straight to the vein. So you're like, God damn it, Ray. You was right. This shit looks slick.
because he's a jerk.
That's the only wheel that I want. I want to. I'll take the Ultimate or the regular Pro, just so I could give it to Natty and be like, "Yeah, do you like it?" So he could be like, "Shit, right, yeah." Because when it comes to that wheel, I'm a straight Diddy him. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He puts the baby all on the skin. Yeah, rub that shit in. Yeah,
Like
but
it,
no,
don't you? Like it,
yeah.
huh?
Now they're gonna be
And
like, yo,
see
I'm,
that be
yeah.
and that be freaking Ray in the damn chat. Here, take that, take that, take that. Oh, fucking look at here.
Exactly. You know, now you're like, all right, y'all, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Like, man, I got an IV waiting for you, man. Get up.
No, I got you. I got you. You don't need to sleep on me.
Right.
Man.
I got you. We gonna straight did this. Here's some IV fluid. Yo, that whole thing, man, is crazy. Like,
Wear that ass out.
that whole Diddy nonsense. My daughter came home like, Dad, me and my friends are talking about Diddy. She's like 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I was like, I know. Like,
Ass.
John Johnson and Johnson loving Diddy.
He got stock in that company by now.
Right. Like they
50
just
Cent is loving it.
right. Like how do you get it? Like you get 1,000. Like you have to get them ordered by the, by the truck. They got just pallets of baby oil
Got
showing up.
pallets, yeah. He's got a forklift just to carry
Right.
the baby oil.
Right. He got somebody going beep beep. Where you want me to put all this baby oil at, sir? Like what? Like,
I'm too unlubricated. I need more.
right. Like man. Like
It's not slippery.
right. He out here he got the KY. And like here's what makes me mad though, right? Not that he did them, because that's disgusting in its own right. But that all these people went and kept going back, and then now y'all gonna see, I told y'all about Diddy. No, because you didn't say nothing about Diddy. You try to speak in code.
I mean, it's
like,
criminal how cheap he is, man. You need to go water based, you know?
right.
Better for the
Yeah.
skin.
Right.
You don't want to clog the drains.
Listen, man. Like I said, I don't even get it though. If I was that rich, like, and I'm that free, like, listen, everybody signing a waiver. We doing this above board. If you stay, it's of your own volition. I got cameras hooked up, so you best not do nothing that'll get me in trouble, because I am ratting you out to the police.
Oh man, dude, this is the Epstein Island Manifesto. I think this is all these people going down.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Ashton Kutcher shaking his boots.
Like just crazy.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Right.
All
Like
these
y'all was there, y'all was enjoying the nightlife.
with
You know what I mean?
Marlon Wayans. I left early. At 3 a.m.
Right. Right. Remember Cat Williams talking about like you just standing there looking in the room? And, y'all see this? Look at this. Hey, look
He
at
called
this.
that. He called that out a long time ago.
Like there's an after party? You know. But I guess when you're rich, you think you can get away with everything.
Mm-hmm.
That girl
That's
group, Danny DeCane, they were shut up a long time ago, but now they're all happy that this is going on.
Right, and that might be vindicated. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you said something and nobody was, like, yeah, man, I told y'all. How you think I'm gonna hang up? Like that interview with Mike Tyson sitting next to Diddy was real interesting, don't it?
Yeah,
Like, you know, yeah, like man, if you don't get your hand off me, you about to catch these hands. So,
50 Cent hugging from the back and the front.
we're almost done with this. Damn it.
But it's gotta be interesting, like the dynamic. I mean, it's Pete Diddy, right? He was the most famous guy on the planet, right?
For a minute, yeah.
I imagine for a celebrity, it's like he says, "Hey, come to a party." You don't tell him no. So I wondered, like, how many people got caught up in this and they're not actually guilty.
Right. Either they're not guilty or like at the end of the day, I wonder if
Like, who's
you
gonna
know,
rat out P Diddy? You know, it's like
right?
during that time, it's like I don't know, not justifying anything, but it's like
Oh no, sure,
I can
we get it.
understand too the peer pressure,
No, no, we get it. Like,
especially the times, right? There's so we're not as acceptable of these kind of things as they were back then.
oh,
You know what I
what
mean?
is right? What is going on here? Oh, this not this sticker. You have to reach out to Balas and see if you can get another sticker to send to Dylan because it's peeled up, or it's got some sticky stuff on the side of it. Looks like it's either just peeled up or it's got some glue residue.
Maybe a heat gun. Maybe a heat gun might be able to smooth it.
No,
Put some
I-
baby oil on it.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Put a little warming lube, some KY warming lube on it, bro.
Right.
Heat on contact.
Oh, that's funny. Oh,
Yeah, I just get on the phone to make jokes. That's all.
hey, nothing wrong with jokes.
We're here for it.
Jokes. Like, we got you, pimping.
Yo, I'll tell you, man, that wheel is so sexy, bro. I love that wheel.
Oh yeah, it's nice. Like I said, any of these Hyp-R wheels are nice. And I mean, like I said, and
Yeah.
Pokornyi makes it pretty accessible. You know, to do it at your own level. You can go 3D print it more, as you guys know. Matt did my first one with that copper on it. That's when I first got introduced to Natty. He's the one who told me to do the copper look. So, yeah, and he's been a jerk ever since.
That's right.
Thanks for the wheel, man. Appreciate you.
But yeah, like I said, I do miss it. Like I said,
Isn't
I'll
it a
go-
real like what's the Cadillac and then the Alpine, right? They use this design.
yeah, few wheels do, yeah. I think Acura was using it too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, quite a few, my man.
There's just so much, and like I like the grips because I know they're a little thin, but it's you get so much room on the bottom. It's just really comfortable.
Yeah, I think it's comfortable.
300 mil.
Yes,
It's 290.
It's 290. It was 300. I can't remember.
It's
290, 290
300.
passenger.
Or yeah, 295 maybe.
It's right around there.
Yeah, there's it. There it is. Oh my gosh, look at that shit. Beyond that piano black finish. That's hard, bro.
Well, we just missed our finish time, to be honest. So I do want to show you guys something. Here's my little plug for my little accessory shop. So, as you guys know, I now sell these beautiful things. But, look at how pretty that looks. If you want it gold to match. So, yeah. Those are my own funky knobs. So I have gold. Obviously, if you want it in a different color, you could do that, but I've actually built quite a bit of these already. Shipped them all out.
It's nice.
Yeah. Like if I have mine back, I'm gonna do black, and I'm likely gonna do these in purple. And here's the cool thing. In the near future, I will offer thumb encoders, funky knobs, and encoder knobs. Thanks to Matt at Simulation or Us. Yeah. Hugh Hefner didn't have 1,000 bottles of baby oil. What's he deal with all that? Right. Like if Hugh ain't got it, I mean, like Hugh is that dude. But yeah, it's purple. So again, Matt at Simulation or Us made a great design. Look at that. So you might want to start a design business, but you know, that's my guy. So thank you so much for working with me to help me design those, because you are an amazing, amazing dude. But yeah, so if you want custom ones to match your wheel build, there you go.
Is Matt on the stream?
Huh?
Is Matt on the stream?
I saw him on YouTube.
Yeah, he's on YouTube.
Tell him I need my zero play stands.
You need zero play stands? Oh, he's still designing them for you? I thought he did those already.
Are they up? I didn't see them.
Hey, Matt, zero play. Are they up yet? Special Chaos? Yeah, reach out, man. Visit GrayzeDynamics.com. See, look, Matt, you forgot my man. See, you know, Matt, I'm gonna have to cuss you out, Matt. Don't make me do it. Nah. Yeah, just gotta remind Matt sometimes.
I got the zero play from a different vendor, but you know, I'll come back and get some more.
Yeah, he's making wheel stands for. Where did I put?
It's on top of the wheel.
No, I see that one, but I'm looking for the Allen key. I know I had another one.
It's on the, I see one on the side of the wheel.
I see this one, but I had another small black one. It's all good. I have.
Oh no, okay, that's too big. Okay.
Yeah, that one's just. As she said, Ray's too big. It's too big. I said, bitch, you must be talking about somebody else. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding. I kid. I kid. Oh, you guys remember Triumph the Insult Dog?
Oh yeah.
I do.
Oh my God. That
This
dude
dog?
was that dude was awesome.
Actually, you have to say
Hell
the whole
yeah.
thing like a pimp named Slipback. You guys say Triumph the Comic Insult Dog.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
There you go.
That dude, man, the dude who I don't even know who played him all this time.
Seth MacFarlane, right?
Huh?
Was that Seth MacFarlane, right? That was the voice.
I don't know. I didn't think it was, but it could have been. For all I know. But that dude,
Okay.
oh my
Okay.
God. Like that was funny. Because he did all this shit like ad lib. Like, see, now that would be priceless if we can get some of that with today's politicians. Oh my God. At like a rally, I'm not even gonna point you out because you know who you are. To see him at a rally, oh, priceless. Just
Robert
making fun.
Smigel.
Just make fun of people. Yeah, there we go. That's the dude, and I know exactly who that is. That dude is funny. Yeah. Hand puppet, that was funny. Yeah, Special Chaos, like I said. GrayzeDynamics.com.
What was I thinking? Seth MacFarlane. What did he do? I don't remember.
I don't know. Seth MacFarlane has done everything, so
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. That dude is hilarious. Like, he shouldn't be that funny, but he is. Like the fact that, like, he got canceled from Fox. After being canceled, oh my God, they brought him back after they realized how popular the show became, and then on the first episode, he made fun of Fox. Like that's the truth right there. Like that's the truth.
That's what's
like,
up.
It's like, oh yeah, they brought us back. Yeah, they had such fine shows at Fox, like this and that, and all these shows have been canceled. Like yeah, like that's what's up.
Speaking of GSI shifters, there's a Formula Pro Elite on eBay for $250 right now.
It won't be that way for long.
Well, yeah, it's got issues with it. That's why it's so cheap. But it's got all four of the shifters. It's got 2 shifters and 2 clutches on it. So there's
the shifters and clutches are worth that much.
alone, yeah. So there you go. Whoever's looking for them, go snag that.
What the fuck are you doing, cat?
Neil's cat messing up.
No, that's Stead's cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Stead about to kill his cat on radio. Y'all heard it here first.
Man.
And you better be careful.
Because the cat every day.
Like,
no.
Because as soon as you do something to that cat, I'm straight going to the party and letting them know you. I saw Stead kill his cat, and then afterwards, I think he ate it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm gonna be like, hey, it's them Jamaicans, man. Like, we was pointing the finger at the wrong people.
They're not that far from your house, bro.
You know, man, it's them Rastas, man. They be eating cats now, man.
They're eating the dogs.
You gotta move your heads back and forth too.
Right, but like, yo, like, I thought I was eating jerk chicken, man.
My
man said it was jerk chicken. Cool. Well, look at that. We got 2 more things to attach. And we're done.
Oh, there's your other.
You power it on.
There's your other Allen key is on the mat, on the black mat.
Yeah, it blended in. You know, you gotta love it. Got to love it.
Wait, don't forget you got 2 screws up at the top too.
Yeah, these 2 right here. Yeah. Screw down as it attaches to the enclosure.
Hollywood getting it in, boy.
Man.
Are you sleeping right now, son? Or is he racing?
He's on LMU.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've been having some success at LMU. So I went pretty high up there. I'll be silver here soon, and I got my silver license now too. I can do some multi-class stuff, so I'm excited about that.
Sebring.
Who's that Sebring?
Hollywood.
Nice. I love Sebring.
Damn it, Salem. Sorry.
Sebring just looks real
kid just
fast.
knocked up on my head.
What do you say, Stan?
See, Sebring looks so fast, bro. It is fast.
I love Sebring. I love Sebring. Especially in the P2. Oh, man, it is such a great track. I've been digging Fuji, though. I can't stand Fuji in iRacing, but I've been digging it in LMU. P2.
Yeah, that 1.6, is that out yet, or is that still just talk?
Oh, it'll be out soon.
So it's soon, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, was it a pre-drop of something with the couple of new cars they had, that new Alpina thing?
Alpine?
Was that just the Alpine? Yeah, the Alpine. Is that just a pre-drop that they gave the car already, or was that still a sneak preview of what's coming?
Yeah, from my understanding, like none of it's dropped yet.
None of it's dropped yet. Okay.
1.6 will include all that and
Yeah.
some new goodies. So
There's a few folks that got the preview or the closed preview or
Yeah,
whatever it is.
Overtake.
yeah,
I think Overtake was one of the channels they did a
yeah, and they got
stream on it.
pulled.
Okay. Yeah. Because I thought I saw. That's why I was asking. Because I thought I saw a couple of streamers, YouTubers that had that car already and was kind of testing
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, they just got early access, but like
Early
traction
access.
or
Gotcha.
overtake. Is it overtake or traction? They showed too
Overtake.
much.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it was Overtake. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
overtake.
Yeah, they showed too much. So yeah, they had to pull that video.
Oh,
So you know, my guess is like they told them what they could share and they did it anyway. Yeah. Dang, been lurking in and out, and that looks sick. Hey, DeBlane. My guy. Yeah, you and Natty with this lurking business. You silent assassins.
Hush your face.
Y'all just be here on the creep. Like, he's like, man, I've been watching your whole stream. Like, where you been at? Oh, you know, I was just chilling. You know, I was just, I was hanging out.
I heard y'all talking about baby oil. I figured I should just be quiet.
Right. You know what's funny is, you know, some dudes be like, yeah, you know, that was crazy to watch. But don't let nobody know I was there last week. Like, like you know, like, oh, that's crazy. I would never do that. And I just did that yesterday. So I can get the GSI clutch and shifters, and the only thing I have to do is switch the connectors. Yeah.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Yeah. Hey, Solomon.
Okay.
I've been
What's
watching
up, bro?
memes and other videos in between. You commission these? Yeah, like I literally, like if somebody wants me to build it for them, I will. And you know, I tell people like, if you can, donate what you can. I mean, obviously for the time, which I'm cool either way. I enjoy doing it, so it's no sweat off my back.
Put these last 2 screws in, bro. Come on.
I got you, boss.
OCD's going crazy.
No.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, he just got
Put those
hurry
keys
up.
in.
Old man want to go to bed.
Oh yeah. It's natty bedtime. Let me go and get to it. So you can see the
Beauty.
That's how he keeps us on the stream. He doesn't put those screws in.
right. It's
No,
OCD
Can't
goes
go to bed
crazy.
until the screws are in.
This is baby oil drying up. Come on, man.
Right.
That's how you know it's not Johnson & Johnson if your baby oil's drying up.
It's called BBLL. BBL lubricant.
Oh man.
Right tonight, man.
Good man.
But
He got
here's
3
the thing.
pallets of
But
it,
here's
though.
the thing. If Diddy been Diddy, like he said, think about the name Johnson and Johnson.
Mm-mm.
Right? For
We
real.
already knew it was over.
Branding like a motherfucker. Johnson and Johnson. They were playing tummy swords.
Oh man. Oh man. Diddy nasty. But hey, you got money, do you, Pepe?
Are you a fan of the dual-wield lightsabers?
Right.
Why you keep shaming, man?
Like at the end of the day, you know, as they say, that it's not the cover up, it's not the crime, it's the cover up. You know what I mean? Like it's really that's all it is. Like,
But you think about it, who would want to work with him if that was his kink?
Man.
Everybody,
Yeah,
man.
everybody working with him. Dude didn't build a almost $1 billion empire with nobody, you know what I mean? Like everybody working. He just working you too.
Yeah, let me give you a massage. You'll bring
Right.
a baby oil.
Right. Yeah.
Why do you have so much?
Right. You're like, bro, you look a little tense around the shoulders. Come on, let me help you out. Like, bro, I just
Actually have a vat. You could just jump in.
Right, like, dude, like, calm down, calm down. Like, you're like, yeah, you look a little tense around the shoulders. How? I just came from the masseuse, man. I feel great. Yeah, but it looked like they missed a spot.
Nah,
Nah,
that
I'm
wasn't
cool.
done right.
Hold on, man.
Right,
This is a business start, but I can make you feel better.
right. It's like, yeah, but they can't do it how I do it. Like, man, if you don't get away from me, you know
Not
what I
those
mean?
shoulders. The shoulders in your pants.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's like that's why they call it head and shoulders. I'm like, hey, if you don't get out of
Oh
here with
my
these
god.
dumbass innuendos,
Why don't you party with me, man? Come party with me, man. Why don't you want to
right,
party with me, man?
right.
No.
Yeah,
Like,
That was weird. That
you
interview was
started,
so
yeah.
weird.
That shit, what he, with Fabulous, right? On Drink Champs?
Yeah.
Yo,
We didn't have
bro,
to really
that
party.
was so uncomfortable. I felt bad for Fab, bro.
yo,
Like,
fam, look at him.
golly.
FABOUS.
Yo, and
Right.
what's crazy is that he wasn't even supposed to be on the interview. That was Fab's interview, and he walked up in there just to do that, bro, because he heard Fab was in town, bro.
Wow.
Yo, I've been trying to get between them gap, in between Fabulous Gap tooth for a hot minute.
Oh my god, bro, this is disgusting, bro.
Oh, that's funny.
He just couldn't pass by after the interview.
He trying to get in the gap. He trying to get in the gap. That's funny. I ain't never heard no. Yeah, he's like my man's. Let me get in your gap,
You're like,
my man's.
I'm
Let me
sorry. I'm so sorry.
say, let me
I'm so
get in your
sorry.
gap.
Oh, man. I know I can fit. Let me get there.
Right, take that, take that, take that.
It's like,
All right, let's see if I can. Hey Google, turn off the office light.
That hot spot.
Go,
man.
go.
Let's see if we can.
Hey, I'm gonna give you the hot spot.
Right.
Not the hot to it.
Esto. Yeah.
Trying to be that dude.
Let's see.
It'd be like Han Solo in that carbonite. Just
I'll spend a bag on
Alpha.
electronics.
Hey, this the PG stream, yo.
All right, so there we go.
Since when?
Hey,
I don't know what's
well,
on
he's
talk.
live, all right. He's
Let's
live,
see.
right? I
So we
mean,
get it all
hey,
powered up here.
some kids gonna watch it, but you got, you know.
Yeah,
Don't
so
worry
here's the
about
wheel all powered up. Obviously, I need to flip this around.
Yeah, they're on
it.
TV.
What do? You just go in the sim hub and you can flip it?
Yeah.
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 Okay, got you. Yeah, that shit, oh man, that shit is so hard, bro. Look at
Generic
that.
vocal cord
Oh,
device.
and you say this? I came in late on the stream, so you said this one is all metal except for the pedal, except for
Yeah,
the paddles.
except for the
Yeah.
clutches and shifters. Yep.
So what does
So-
this kit run then?
Depends on how much you want to spend. I would recommend if you're trying to build it, just go all 3D print it and just get like unless you want the aluminum enclosure, I can likely get you a really good discount. But like you can build this for as little as like $650.
Yeah, 600.
I mean,
650,
you know, all the way up to about 1,300 if you go all out.
Yeah. Well,
So yeah,
I got my 3D printer, so I would definitely
right. So if you're just doing
give
it
it a
3D
run.
printed, you could do all of the 3D printed clutches, pedals. You just would have to buy I would recommend buying the front and back, and it comes with the paddles themselves. You just have to print all the 3D parts. But yeah, $650 you can do it for. And then you can get 5% off stuff with my discount. So
I could buy the grip. I could buy the grips too, right?
Yeah, it
yes,
comes with
Yeah.
a nice plate.
My friend told me because they have it already.
So you didn't put the light guards on the top because there's a lot of light bleed on the lights, on the flag lights.
yeah, because they don't close. Every time I put it on,
Yeah.
it doesn't close up here. Every time I put them on, it doesn't like the enclosure.
all the
Like
way.
they're too thick. unless I shave them down. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Ray built me
So
one that's all metal. It's nice. It's very nice.
yeah, love it.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll go Pokornyi Hyp-R. And then where is it at? We'll do this.
Yeah, I think I just got lucky with my light guards because they sit pretty flush. I got them from Matt from Simulation RS. They were perfect.
Yeah. Same ones, like yeah, for whatever reason, like when I put them in. Yeah.
Interesting.
So we got some effects.
So if we order them from Matt, they'll be perfect. But if we let Ray do it, he gonna mess it up.
Yeah, I have a bunch of them from that too. I just kept having problems with these ones up here. I was like, all right, like, do I care that much? But yeah. So that's it. So he's just gonna have to put his stickers on. I'm not gonna do that, clearly.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
Hey Ray,
Considering like the next like hyper wheel, right, is like $2,000, right? This is such a good
Right.
deal.
oh no, this is an amazing deal. Like I said, to build it for $650 and have back buttons, paddles, shifters, clutches, 5-inch screen, 2 thumb encoders, 2 funkies, 4 encoders, 2 additional back buttons that you can push. Yeah, dude, it's just yeah. Hey Google, turn on the office light.
And
hey Ray.
the big difference between a 3D print and aluminum is just obviously you don't get the creaking when you have to twist it, but the benefit of that is it's lighter.
Yeah, significantly.
The parts much lighter.
But yeah, and like I tell everybody, if you can invest in these, I am telling you, invest in Waypoo connectors. They simply do
Oh yeah,
that.
100%.
Like, that's it. It just aligns, pop it in, good to go. Like, don't, yeah. So, yeah. Hey, Maximo, thanks, my man. Thanks to Blind Drifter, I appreciate it. So that's the build. I'm actually going to update this to 2.0 for SimEngine.
Yay!
So, yeah. But that's pretty much it. I've got to move all this stuff out the way. If you guys want, I can stay on and update it with you guys on the stream so you can see how to do it.
Yeah, just do it. Just do
So
it.
yeah. So it's going to take me a minute, though. I got to clean up this beautiful mess because I need to do it at my desk. So you're going to have to just hang around with me while I piece all this stuff together.
I don't like you that much. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I got to go to bed too.
Suck my balls, man. Sure.
That's right. That's right.
So the new boards don't require that you
But yeah.
put
No.
the header pins on?
No.
Sweet.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, all
makes
you
life easy.
gentlemen have a good night. And
Thanks,
Good
Natty.
night, Natty.
For being part of the
see y'all on
channel.
the flip side.
All right, my
Bye,
brother.
brother.
You have a good night,
All right,
man.
man. Peace.
Peace.
Take it easy, brother. Peace, man.
Yeah, I'm getting off too. Good night, guys.
All right, have a good one, Michael.
All right,
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for staying on.
All right, bro. Take it easy, y'all.
All right.
You heading out too,
man.
Stead?
No.
Oh, I thought you
wanna
said
see
you
this.
something. So yeah, not me.
Hey,
Start
so,
moving
so
stuff.
like you said if I 3D print, if I want to 3D print, I'm 3D printing the main plate, the back plate, and
No.
then they just giving me what am I actually going to be 3D printing then?
Let me show you. Real quick.
Stead.
I'll show you.
Yo, hold
So-
on, real quick.
I have it right here.
You want to?
So this is the back plate. If you look at the screen, you would get the back plate,
Yeah.
and you would buy the front plate. If you buy the back plate and the front plate, it comes with the pieces here and here. You buy the sticker, and then it comes with all of the carbon fiber paddles on the back. You would just have to print, like you would print these here. You would print the enclosure.
Oh, the housings for
The housing,
sticker.
yeah. So you would print all that stuff. So it's not hard. Obviously, if you have a 3D printer and know how to do it, it's not hard. It'll save you a ton of money. But yeah, you can build the wheel for about $650. And like I said, if you ever decide to build one, like I said, you can get the front plate. I have a back plate I can give you.
Okay.
So like
and being able to upgrade
no,
it
definitely
too.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna do it, but not, of course, not until I get my direct drive. Like we all know, since I
Would
just
you?
came back from vacation, my move is first. It's gonna be my pedals.
Right.
So I'm not even thinking about that right now, but
Would you? Would
definitely.
you? Would you be interested in Fanatec? If like a CSLDD?
Yeah,
You got some
it's
D3s
funny.
for him?
So like seriously,
Yeah,
because you're rocking the T300.
yeah. No. I'm rocking the TSPC, which is
TSPC.
like three 3 newton meters more than that.
How about this?
You're sitting there like, right?
It's like three
Yeah, I'm
newton
sitting at
meters.
like 6.3, 6.2, some shit like that. It says.
Okay. Now, as Marlon knows, rocking a third-party wheel not cheap for Fnatic. You would have to invest in like an SRM emulator to save you some
Or
money.
a podium hub.
Or I wouldn't get a podium hub. That would be too much money. The SRM emulators are cheaper, and they're more inconspicuous. They don't take up as much space and add that ridiculous amount of space between. You know what I mean? Like you'd have to account for every wheel having the same spacer, which I think that would be.
SRM.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
SRM.
racing machines. They're in the UK. Actually, I just ordered one off of eBay. It's sitting here next to me.
Right. And see, you know what? Matt just brought up a good point. You could upgrade the CSLDD to QR2. And you would avoid, not saying you would avoid the
You still have to get an emulator.
podium hub, but the emulator, like, it's just a much cleaner. So, one punch in, like, dude, if you want me to build it, like I said. I mean, obviously you'd have to send me the stuff, but you got a 3D print yours, right? Which I have. If you wanted me to build one for you, One Punch, and I have 3D print stuff here from Matt.
What?
So,
Okay, isn't there the option in the manual also to 3D print everything, even the front and the back plate?
no.
They didn't.
I
Say
mean, like, yes,
that-
like, you have all of it, but you need to order that. Like, you wouldn't want to 3D print the front and back. You'd want to get
I'm
at
just saying.
least,
Nothing was not in your hand though.
yeah. As soon as you turn it,
I'm
like,
just-
crack, yeah. But no, yeah, you could, like, you get the files to do all of it, but I wouldn't recommend it. You know what I mean? Of all the things I'd recommend, like, you know, maybe go to CNC, but you're gonna want silicon rubber grips. So, and the reason why I asked, so would you be cool if you had an 8 Nm CSLDD wheelbase? Would that be good for you for a long period of time? This way,
You know,
or do you want better than that? Is what I'm asking.
my thing is that I want at least 12. I'm gonna tell you why. Because as I get better with it,
Mhm.
right, I want to really feel that tug and pull that you pause
And
that
you don't want
get
clipping.
from
Calm down, bro. We ain't
but
gonna
no,
go there.
but
You want that tongue and pull? I've been telling my wife that for years. I just want that tug and pull, baby. That's all.
let me put that out there right now. But you guys that forced feedback from because I like older cars. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to race like
Without power steering.
that exactly that feel that you get from like them old school German muscle cars. You know what I'm saying? That kind of feeling. I want to feel that. And I don't know if 8 Nm is going to be enough. Now, maybe you guys are more experienced with direct drive. You tell me, would 8 Nm do the job?
Depends on who you
That's
are.
just
Because
And I don't think that.
Natty loves his CSODD. He's never gonna upgrade. So
Uh-huh.
everything's always about, like it's such a personal thing.
Yeah.
Natty is comfortable and likes his, so I mean, I would say it's one of those things you have to try.
I went from a 923 to a DD2, which is the most powerful one, but I run it at like 35%, so basically 8 Newton meters.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
You know,
fine.
8 to
But you got
12 is what
headroom.
most people
But you
run.
you got headroom. You got headroom
Yeah,
if you need
I
it.
have headroom, and I never, ever, ever worry about clipping. Which
Uh-huh.
I guess, like, if you hit the top of the range, and then all of a sudden your wheel doesn't feel like it's
Like there's anything there.
right. So,
Uh-huh.
but I got mine used, and I was like happy, like okay. And then I realized, oh, my PVC rig won't work anymore. So then I had to get an aluminum rig.
Yeah. Now you see now I'm looking at the chat, and what Matt's saying, 8 Newton meters is enough for 270 mil. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
like 270 mil wheels. I don't
you
like
want the
those
bigger
small ones
ones,
because I'm a big guy. You know what I'm
right?
saying?
Well,
And I feel like I got a toy in my hand with these little things. That's why I never went
here's what
to
I
the
will say.
largest XL.
I had the CSODD myself when I first started. And the
Mm-hmm.
only reason I switched as fast as I switched is because I wanted third party wheel. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and Fanatec's system is quite convoluted in trying to get
Yeah.
other third party products. That's what did it for me. But I can't say that's a story for everybody because not everybody's going to spend the money I've spent. Not everybody's
Right.
going to
Yeah.
set up a YouTube channel and go the route I've gone. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bunch of used first party wheels, and that was part of my decision to stay with Fanatec. It's like, oh, well, if I want a Formula wheel, I can get a used one for $200 or a crappy P1 V2 because I just want a round wheel. But
Mhm.
it's great until freaking Ray gave me a Hyp-R. Then now I'm toast. So it's over.
You see what I'm saying? This is my thing. I want to step up to the because right now I'm building my room slowly, and my room I want to have my I already got the 3D printer in it already. I'm buying the different tools. I'm buying the different uh
be
all the
right back,
nuts,
guys.
bolts. Yeah, bro. And I want to build a couple of wheels for myself. I just want to do that just for my own accomplishment. You know what
Right?
I mean? And I just don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that off with Fanatec. And that's why I've kind of been running away from Fanatec for so long and not even going that route. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't know. I haven't heard anything really good about putting any type of wheel on a Fanatec without spending a shitload of money
So
Well,
that's the real problem. That's the real problem right there. That's
yeah,
the,
it's a real problem.
in
You see
order
what
for
I'm
you to
saying?
third party on the Fanatec wheelbase, you have to spend at least $200 to $300 more.
And that's pointless. That's just wasting money at that point.
All
You know
right.
what I'm
I
saying?
can tell you what I did.
Uh,
If it helps, if you can find
uh,
a quick release system that you're happy with,
mhm,
then double stack quick releases or double stack on top of the emulator. Um,
mhm,
so like the Micro Center near me had zero play um, wheel sides for like $20. Normally they're
mhm.
like 50 to 100, and so I snagged all those, and then I just bought one podium hub used, of course, and then you know whenever I want to use a third party wheel, I just put on my podium hub plus QR2, and it has a base side zero play on it. So it's like this. It's basically an extension that I can remove.
Mhm.
And then on my wheels, the third party wheels, I only have two. I just put the wheel side um, wheel on top of that double stack.
Okay.
So I spent like that extra money once, but
Mhm.
then I have a bunch of wheel sides that I can put on third-party wheels.
Mm.
So, I mean, if you really, really, really want Fanatec, which, I don't think anybody's really in that space.
Which
And,
again, with the whole Corsair thing and all that's going on right now, I wouldn't buy it brand new.
right.
You know, and again, I don't even know if I want to buy it used because what kind of support? I'm not getting any support either. You know
I'll
what I'm
be
saying?
honest,
So
like, part of getting the zero play was like, hey, what if they go away? But I
Mhm.
mean, they're not going away with Corsair buying them. Before that happened, there was a bunch of uncertainty, right? But
yeah,
Corsair's not going to just let their investment go away.
no,
So
no,
they'll
no. Yeah,
so they'll be around. The question just becomes, you're still going to be stuck with Fanatec's ways, which is they're trying to keep you in their ecosystem. But
yeah,
you
no,
get to a certain
yeah,
point where their wheels don't have screens, don't have sim hub support, don't have lights and stuff like that.
LEDs.
Fanalets. So
yeah. That's the problem that I have with Fanatec. And again, I don't want to buy. I already bought into the Thrustmaster ecosystem, and I bought that used because I just wanted to try it out to
have
see
you
if I
considered
really
the
like.
T18, the T818?
Yeah, I'm not spending $650 for that thing, bro. I'm sorry,
Okay.
bro.
They're
For
going to try and come out with
650,
a cheaper one, I think, that's going to support consoles.
yeah,
But
yeah. I saw that. I saw that coming too. But yeah,
there's no
for
hard data.
six
You
fifty,
don't know when it's coming out.
yeah, exactly. And for 650, for that thing that looks just like the T48. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because for
Kira said
yeah,
it's
I can.
okay. Kira said it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know all
He said
about
put
that,
some
bro.
baby oil on it. You'll be all right.
Bro,
Yeah.
you know what? You know what?
Oh, did it show that yet?
Yeah,
Dead.
yeah.
So
So
you can.
Oh,
What it sounds like is you're gonna be in the market for either a Moser or Sim Magic.
Sim Magic. That's where it's at.
no, don't
Yeah,
go
That's where
Moser.
it's
Just
because if
no.
650 is too much for the T818, everything else is in that range.
Hey, what's up,
Unless you
JTG?
hey, saw them collabs, man. I saw him driving with Graybeard too, man.
Yo, a six.
So
I can get a brand new Sim Magic Mini for 570, 580,
Yep,
or something like
yep,
that.
yep.
There's
so
no way I'm spending 600 and change, almost $700 on some sites to get a Thrustmaster. I'm just not doing it.
I feel you.
Ain't no way. Plus, I got a beef with Thrustmaster now as it is. Period. With something that I bought,
Cube.
with a shifter that I bought, and yeah, I got a big beef with Thrustmaster. So you know what I mean?
Bigger than with Fanatec.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I don't own no Fanatec stuff, so I ain't really got no beef with them. I just don't like them. But I
Yeah.
own
So
Thrustmaster, and I got a problem with Thrustmaster and how they deal with stuff. You know what I mean? I bought a product brand new through Amazon, and it never worked out the box. And before I actually used it, before I bought the unit, I had already bought the mod for it
Oh.
through 3D Wrap. So I
Yep.
put the mod in, went and hooked it up. I'm ready,
hey, what's up, Danny Trent?
and the shit don't work.
One Punch in. Yeah, no. So I did reply. You probably didn't even hear me. So yeah, like, dude, I have a. If you want me to build it for you, for sure. Like, now I know you were gonna do. You were going to build yours 3D printed, or are you doing it completely aluminum? Um, yeah. Just let me know, like, totally. Hit me up in Discord. I'll build it for you. Like, it's no worries. Like I said, I have a ton of extra 3D parts and stuff that if you need, I have some here. 'Cause I thought you were gonna do yours 3D print it as well. So just let me know if I need to order some stuff from Matt. Um, yeah, of course, I'll build it. It's not a problem, bro. I enjoy doing these more than most. Um,
He said he was an addict. Don't let him use that word.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Let's transition to this.
VRS is having a
But
great
yeah,
sale.
Danny Tran. But yeah, if I were you, so like
I've never
you
heard
can walk
anyone
into
complain
a
about some magic.
yeah, so you can walk in right now to any um Micro Center, buy a
Yep.
buy a Sim Magic, like, and they got the Sim Magic Alpha U for $7.99. It's the best deal you're gonna find anywhere.
And that's the top end of some magic.
Yeah,
Shop
yeah.
have them cheaper.
So yeah, one
You
punch
hear
in.
me?
Let me know. Say again.
I said Sim Shop have them cheaper.
How much are they?
It's just that you can just walk into
No, right. That's what I'm saying. But how much it is at Sim Shop? Because you got to factor in
I'm looking.
shipping.
So yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
you're
Micro Center's a
asking
hell of a thing.
Alpha, right?
VRS is
Okay.
having a great
Well,
sale right now too. Yeah, I love VRS. You know, I have a VRS base.
right now the mini is 539
Okay.
by itself. By itself.
I
Okay.
think there's a
Okay.
confusion. He's one person was talking about the Alpha Mini, and the other Ray said the Alpha U, which is
The
the
Alpha
ultimate.
U is Alpha U right now is back up to back up to $1,000. The
Oh,
deal
At
was
Mike
done last night, Ray.
at Micro
It
Center,
just
it's done now.
last night. Yeah, it's done
Okay.
from last night. That night we saw it last night. It was at $7.99. I
Dang,
went home. I woke up and the deal is done.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
man, you
It's
missed
done.
it.
So that's
It's done.
You
I
grab it
wish I
when
could
you
be doing
can.
that though. You just gotta
all
like
right.
check every night, and then maybe walk in.
Right. I'm so jealous people with
yeah, you
Micro
see,
Center. Everything I've bought for full price has been on stupidly cheap sale at Micro Center. Yeah, man, Micro Center is amazing. Like, yeah, if I can walk in there, but like even my stuff, I don't have anything really I got from Micro Center. My PC, obviously, I built from Micro Center, but yeah, um,
Look at this. I've never seen. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Ray. But there is a bundle on SimShop right now for $1,188. You get the Alpha Mini, the GT Neo, and the two P1000 pedals.
that's not
Well, I
bad.
Eleven
mean,
hundred eighty-eight
Yeah,
that's legit.
dollars. All
P1X
three.
Pro would have been half the price. I paid 2K shipped to Hawaii. Good Lord, Danny. But you in Hawaii,
I'm,
so you know, man, you in Hawaii, so I think we might take Hawaii over. Uh,
He's
like,
taking
you
over.
mean you said on Sim
yeah,
Shop,
I
right?
might, yeah.
Sim Shop.
Yes.
But all right, so let me update this real quick. So it's pretty simple. So you unplug the wheel. These two buttons up top, if I'm not mistaken, you hold them,
Yep.
and then what'll happen is
No, it's
you'll
start.
see when I let go, it doesn't connect. So, it shouldn't. I think it's just the screen will connect. So what'll happen is if you go to Device Manager, you shall see, if you go to Devices Container, you'll see PE Firmware Update. Now here's a problem, and I've noticed. It comes up with this Guillemot STM DFU device. That is not what it should come up with. We're gonna update driver. We're gonna browse my computer. I'm going to say, let me pick from a list. I'm going to choose STM32 bootloader. I'm going to hit next. I'm going to install the driver. And what you will need to have for this, and he has it in the directions, you're going to need to have the STM cube programmer, STM32 cube programmer here. Yeah, that coconut tax you funny. You're gonna go down to, I believe it's the second one here. Yep. I already have it because it loaded it from the last time. I'm going to choose USB. It says USB 1 because it now recognizes it. And once we do that, I believe the next thing to do, oh, is this connect. And we should be able to just install the updates. Oh, come on. Oh, no, this is for STM. I don't want to do that. Oh, that's the GTB Pro. Duh. That's probably why it's not working. Let's cancel that out. Let's close that out. No, we're not going to restart. Let's do that again. I forgot I did this for my GTB Pro. It's like, yeah, that's not the right one. Let's load up the, it's still, let's browse. Let's go to the right folder. I have a DIY folder with plenty of wheels that I either have built or want to build. But we're going to go to the PE Hyp-R 1.8. We're going to go to SimHub. We're going to go to SimEngine 2.0. Oh, wait a minute. No. Is it in Docs? Where is it at? Is it in SimHub? Nope.
Is this something that we need to do to the rally too, or no?
No, because the Rally doesn't have the update. Give me a sec to find this file. It should be in here. SimHub, desktop.ini. There's the dash. There's the profile.
Oh.
Is it in 1.7? That's just the LED profile. No, it should be in here. Nope, that's just to build it. Docs. Let me pull up the directions real quick. I've done it. Trust me, I have. Let's see. Coconut tax hit as well. What was I doing? Oh, here we go. 1.4. All right, where's the... All right, uploading 1.2 STM. Browse for the firmware FW hex. Where's the hex file for it?
The hex files, if you want to use the STM32 programmer to install the bootloader.
Right, I already have the bootloader. I just need the firmware, which is the hex file. I'm not seeing the hex file in here.
Are you looking at version 1.4?
Yeah.
I know when I got mine from you, they were at 1.6, and it's at 1.8 now.
Yeah, I'm at 1.8 right here. Where's it at?
Oh, the boot. No,
the hex
firmware.
File. Yeah, I need the firmware. I have the LED profile. I just downloaded this today. I have the profile. Where is, yes, it's a SimEngine 2.0 profile. Plates. PCB, it's not in here. Glass, yep. Oh, here it is. There we go. It's right here. All right. I'm like, where the hell is it? So it's in the FW. Okay.
For firmware.
Yeah. You know, who would have thought, right? FW sim engine hex file open. Okay. 3. Let's see. USB. And then start programming. Oh. Let's see. 1 USB. Oh, connect. I want to update this dude's wheel.
Did you find that the ST32 programmer worked better than the PE firmware updater, or is it just
This is the one he
relevant?
recommends.
Huh?
Yeah, it's the one in the directions. I'll show you right quick. Yeah, to upload it. This is the bootloader method. So I can skip
Yep.
all the other stuff and go straight here. Yeah, this is the one he recommends in the directions. So I don't have to do all the other stuff. But something tells me
You shit talker.
I need to restart the computer because it asked me if I wanted to restart the computer. So, but yeah, so like in a nutshell, I'm gonna have to turn off the stream. But in a nutshell, it's basically walking through those steps. Hold the 2 buttons. You have to pull out the cord, hold it, plug it back in, check the device manager, make sure that it is now in the bootloader mode where it says PE firmware. Once you go from there, then you can connect the wheel and you have to refresh. Mine comes out with that Guillemot one, which I checked with Pokornyi. Like that's used for like my sound card, but for whatever reason it keeps wanting to apply it to the wheel, which is really weird. Um, so most of you probably won't experience that, so you won't have to worry about that part. But you'll go in, connect the wheel, um, walk through the steps and in the directions. You find the hex, you connect the wheel, um, you make sure you find it, and then you start programming. I can't start programming, or unless, is it working? Ah, well, there you go. File download complete. Nice. So we have got the new firmware on here.
Shit. Yeah, it worked.
Well, that
There you go.
worked. I'm surprised.
Cool.
So let's go ahead and disconnect it. Let's
Now let me
close
ask
this
you.
out.
In the top corner, it still say not connected though.
Yeah, that's something completely different. I don't know what that is because when I did it myself the first time, that same thing
Uh,
happened. So I'm gonna pull up
okay.
SimHub, go to dashboard. I think I added the Pokornyi. Yeah, the Hyp-R right there. So I should, now that it is connected, let's see if it pulls it up properly now. Yeah, so now it is an actual device. So it pulls up now. You've got the LCD. So I can go
Yep,
here
there it is.
and I can choose the Pokornyi LMPH dash. It's got the LEDs. Now, again, unless you're running a power injector, I'm going to make sure I say this loud for those in the back. If you're not running a power injector, do not be like some people and go and put it at 100%. Because
What the hell's a
the
power
wheel.
injector, bro?
So, with wheels, a power injector
Mhm.
keeps it at a stable 5 volt the whole time. It never
Oh, okay,
dips.
I got you.
Right.
I
I'm
got
plugging this in directly to my PC, even if you plug it into a USB powered hub. Yes, the powered hub's
you.
Still
getting
not
power
enough.
from the wall. It's not going to be a stable 5 volt connection the whole time. So if you run this at 100% and you start sim racing, the wheel will crash. 9 to 10 times it's going to crash because you're running too much. So, but as you can see, you can do all the things here. Um, you can choose different profiles, like for telemetry and buttons, which I think is awesome. You can combine it, and then you can get individual LEDs, or you can do one individual. Just all depends on what you want to do. Combined is what most people do, and then like if you want to run like button lightings, you import profile, And let's see, he's got some profiles in here already. So let's go in and look at the Pokornyi Hyp-R, SimHub, SimEngine 1.4. Let's open. Yeah, so I think that was for button lighting, right? And I think it's one individual, to be honest. Import profile. Try it again. DIY. Yeah, there's a DNR profile. Where did I put the DNR profile? Oh, I have the DNR LEDs here. So if you want to run DNR, you can. But I am just stoked that now he is supporting this and the GTB Pro in his newer wheels, because
that was a major missed opportunity.
yeah, no, for sure. Like that to me was the biggest hole in Pokornyi products. Like not having them as devices to me was a huge miss. But so there's that, and then there's obviously this beauty right here. So, and this, like the other one, is an actual device. Now this one, I'll share real quick. Actually, yeah, this,
so hard. My
yeah,
God, that shit is so hard.
this one is actually supported in ATSR. So, I'll share this one real quick.
So that's similar to SimHub, or is that just an extension inside of SimHub?
It's a plugin within SimHub.
Oh, a plugin. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so yeah, ATSR makes plugins. So let's do this.
Yo, that wheel is so crazy. Look at that. Look at that face, bro. You kidding me, bro?
Let's see if we can get this one to connect at the same time. So this one always takes a second to connect. But let's see if
what does that one take? What does that one take to build rate? On
this one?
the least, on the lowest, on the low end. What's that? About 700-800, 9?
The GTB Pro, much cheaper.
Less,
because you have to realize the GTB Pro,
really?
It's only this. You're adding all that other stuff. It's really just this, and this is all 3D printed. So
really,
yeah.
Huh,
you can order it for $750, and Pokornyi will just build it and send it to you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, which
so you know it's less than that to build yourself.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right, there we go. It always takes a while. So yeah,
I gotta do first. That's hard, bro. I like
yeah.
that. And what is that? That's a 4-inch. That's a 4-inch screen, right? Or 3-inch, or 3.5.
4.3.
It's 4.3. Yeah.
Yeah.
4.3,
So it's a
yeah.
4.3 screen, but like it's got the thumb encoders like you would get. These are bigger. On mine, I have paddles and clutches. These are 3D printed MJF. This is, so mine is black forged carbon fiber from CNC Madness, as you can see by the sticker there. I will represent them always. They're right up in Canada. So, but yeah, that's this one. And this is an SRB rim, NRG Moza QR. So you don't have to do the clutches. You could just do the shifters. You could literally do this entire build 3D printed. All of it. Okay. You don't have to do carbon fiber anything on the front. The only thing I would recommend is you get the plate, which you can get the plate from Pokornyi for $20. So the PCB, the plate, like, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder.
Ooh, now, why is all of those wires exposed? They don't have anything to close those wires up, or you did that for show purpose?
No, there's no, because these, it's like, I messed this up because I made them too long, and I'm just not going back. There's no need to make them shorter. I can't see it when I'm driving this way, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, like for me, I don't care about that. But like I had to add a spacer, so there'd be a gap to shift. I'm running it like, you know what I mean? Like there's some things. Yeah, so like if you don't run a spacer, then it's gonna sit right up against this wheel, and there's not gonna be enough space to actually shift here. So it depends also on the wheel rim that you're rocking, how big it is, and whether or not you need a spacer and how big that spacer needs to be. Um,
All right, so that base side QR that's sticking out the back. So you just what do? You does that just hook on to your wheel and onto your base?
what do you mean?
Like if you're ready to use that wheel right now on your setup, what would you have to do with as far as the QR setup and all that stuff that you have there now?
Just pop it on. So I run the Dan Suzuki QR on all of my wheels. So the problem for me is like, I'll show you. The USB connection would be here underneath, but I don't run on connected via cable. If you look in there, you'll see a
Oh,
purple, the Dan Suzuki QR1. So I run his PCB so I can just connect it to my wheelbase and it's powered. So in order for me to test wheels, what I've done is I've taken one of my other wheelbase side and I've just connected it via a USB cable. So now I can test it.
see, that's what's messing me up. I'm looking at all of the wires coming off of that thing that's in your left
Yeah.
hand right now.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
so I'm like, what the hell is that all about?
this is just
Yeah.
for me to test it and connect it to my computer.
Okay. I got
Yeah.
you. I got you.
So let me do
Oh
this
yeah.
real
So
quick.
you just click that right onto your shit and you're on the road. You're gone.
Yeah. So like
Okay.
bigger screen here so you can see it
Okay.
clearly. But yeah, just pop it on and I drive. This wheel for whatever reason always
Okay.
takes forever. Like it's not a for whatever reason it always takes forever to connect. Like it doesn't just go, "Oh yeah, I'm live, I'm connected." It always takes a brief second. But as you can see,
Those shifters look, yeah, those shifters look nice though. Are those carbon
yeah.
or is that pre? That's
So
carbon, yeah. Okay.
these are forged carbon fiber from
Uh,
CNC Madness. I like it better than the twill, and any DIY wheel that I can do with this, I will order from
yeah,
CNC Madness. I mean, and you know, they feel great, nice thick. Pause.
yeah.
Uh, I've got my
Nice cushion
clutches.
feeling.
Yeah,
Nice resistance on the click.
yeah. I mean, you know, the click is actually so. I used to think the click had to do with the aluminum housing. It's nothing to do with that. It's just the magnet strength. So
That's true.
I'm going to get some N52s because I think these are like N40s somethings. So it's a nice click.
So a little stronger, a little stronger.
Yeah, you get that nice pull to it. But
They're not more,
Yeah.
more like N35s.
yeah, so yeah, they're not very strong. What I'm thinking
Yeah.
is, let me see how this looks. I might have to buy a set for myself.
Yo, I really like that
Oh
wheel.
yeah, I might have to do that. Yeah, I might have to
Oh,
add these
that's
blue
sick.
ones on. It's
Hey, you gotta
almost
Yeah.
pay for it though.
it's almost the same shade of blue.
Yeah, you gotta
Almost.
pay for it though.
Yeah, I'll have to order a set from GrayzeDynamics.com. That dude's kind of a yeah, that dude's
Yeah.
kind of a jerk, but you know, it is what
There
it
you
is.
go.
I kind of like him. But yeah, so like I like these a lot. I like this wheel. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, so I updated. This was the same way I just did the Hyp-R. So if you get any of their new wheels, as long as it has from Pokornyi the 1.4, you don't have to do the whole tearing it apart and opening it up, which I did that with this one because I couldn't figure out what the hell the problem was. To then come back and learn that nope, the problem wasn't me. Um, it was the actual software that kept switching things up. So, yeah. And there's Matt's wonderful. Look at that. It says sim racing equipment holds my wheels. All of these are interchangeable colors. Yeah, all of these three pieces. So yeah, you can get a nice cool wheel stand to display your wonderful music gear or NRG QR stuff. So, which if Matt's on here, like I'm all out of these. So, yeah, because I've got too many wheels. So yeah, eventually I'm gonna get his wall mount ones to put on the wall, but that'll come when I own a house. So yeah, so that, my good people, is the Pokornyi
How about
Hyp-R build.
how about you get like aluminum profile, and then you just stick it on there
I do.
instead of
I did, but
fixing
I
the
don't have
wall.
this. I don't have the space right now. I had so originally I had one wheel on the inside part. So if I wanted to race a different one, I could just swap them out really quickly. But now I have more than enough that I need to put them somewhere. So
Yeah, I built
yeah.
like a quiver that
No,
goes
like
right next to
oh,
my rig,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a vertical profile stand, and so I just mount all the wheels on it. So when I want to switch, I just grab one.
Right.
yeah,
What I'm thinking of
that's what I'm talking
doing,
about.
like what I'd like to do, like let me see. You said a quiver?
It's just a vertical rod attached to the rear right side of my sim rig.
Gotcha.
So
What I would
so it's like if you're pulling the arrow out, you just put it on your wheel.
gotcha. What I'd like to do, like what I need is like a lazy Susan sim wheel. Like you know what I mean? Like a something I could attach multiple wheels to that kind of just rotate, and I could just get Matt to design a bunch of like he already has the wall side ones, and just get some profile that I could just rotate. You know what I mean? Just
I,
go boom, take it off, boom, take it off. That would be great because then I can sit it in the corner and I can gain back this piece of my desk.
it's
Um,
like an umbrella stand
yeah, because if you
or a
look,
hat stand.
yeah, so like I'm gonna take this. Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna take this wheel off because I got to get this ready to be shipped out tomorrow. Um, yeah,
And
Dylan,
don't
thanks for
forget,
letting
just
me
put
build it.
don't don't forget put all the labels in
I've already got everything packaged up with all the stickers and labels. Yeah, but yeah, this wheel. See, like, Stead, I think you should consider this one too. Like this one
Oh, that's hard too, bro.
is one of my
I know.
favorites,
I really like that wheel too, bro. I love that
and
JT3
then
wheel.
and then like as far as like inexpensive
There's no
wheels that
sim
you can
engine for
build.
the GTE V2 though.
Say
What's up,
again.
bro?
The sim engine 2 is only for those two wheels
For right now, yeah. Until the
for
new
right now.
stuff comes, yeah.
I'm sure they'll enhance the popular ones first.
Yeah. So my guess is he'll be able to come up with a new PCB that will support it. So, um, and then you've got this beauty.
The
This,
other Kodai wheel.
this, this right here. I am telling you, if this right here is one of my favorite wheels. It's 290 mil. The grips feel really good. They're soft. They could be softer, but man, like I just love everything about this wheel.
This is
Like
P2 wheel, people.
like P2 and
It's not.
Hyper-R, this wheel I absolutely love. Like the only downfall of this, it doesn't have clutches. That's the
Correct.
only downfall. I believe an update will come to this in the future to include clutches. That's it. That and like his mounting option. Like it's 50 mil to 70.
Stupid question though, but is that 3D
Yeah.
printed?
This is 3D printed, the enclosure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this so here's the cool
And
thing.
what is that? Before you continue, what is that? To make that carbon fiber, is that a sticker that they put on the front that you put on the front to make it look like that?
No, this is carbon fiber. So the front is carbon fiber, the back is carbon fiber. Because whenever you do a DIY wheel, you always want the front and back
The
to be
plate
carbon fiber,
sandwich.
the plates. Yes, because you sandwich
Yeah.
it together with your 3D printed
Yeah.
enclosure. And this enclosure, Matt, I'm not sure if Matt's on here. This is his Galaxy Black, which I think just looks amazing. Like, dude,
Okay.
it's absolutely amazing. Yeah. But like this is my what the hell? I got a piece of my gray hair there. But yeah, this wheel right here is one of my favorite wheels. Um, I won't sell that one. I'm trying not to sell the AMR from Kodai. I'm trying so hard not to sell it. I need you guys to buy more funky knobs so I can justify keeping this. But,
Is that a
but
good way to support you, man? Support your hobby.
exactly, just go ahead and get some funky knobs. Like, I
Yo,
have some
I'll
other
tell you,
things coming.
I'll tell you, my favorite wheel that you have is, which I really want, which might actually be my first build before I do anything, is I'm gonna fuck the name up. Ovadia, Ovia, what is it
Obvia,
called?
the Obvia.
Yeah, that GT3, the yellow and black one, bro. I
Oh,
love
the
that
first
wheel.
the first one I built. Yes,
The
because I don't have
first,
that one.
bro.
That's the one that Wookiee's building now because I
You
got
got
rid of.
them eggplant emoji handles, man.
Yeah, I got rid of that
Oh, you
so that I
did?
could keep. Yeah, so I could do this one.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, that was my favorite. That's my favorite
Yeah,
wheel, bro. I love that GT.
yeah. So
Oh, okay. So you stepped up to do that one. Okay, I
yeah,
got you.
yeah. This is the
Okay.
LMP3 wheel. It is a complete aluminum enclosure. This is one of one. I'm the only one who has one. Nobody in the world has one, except for obviously Avia. Like Enrico has one.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But one, I'm the only one, and my logo is laser etched on the front.
Oh man,
So
the rose gold finishes is really nice.
yeah, yeah, it's just pink. It might look rose. I think it's just pink.
This,
It's
this,
Yeah, I
pink.
love
this.
it.
That's pink.
Yeah,
It
and that's
almost
why I
looks
love it.
rose gold on my
Yeah,
TV. Yeah.
yeah. So I guess you could say rose gold because it has a similar look. But yeah, and then I got the purple
That's
and white
really
buttons.
hot,
But
bro.
yeah,
That's
this
hot.
is
Yeah.
this now. This is only 280 mil. It's a complete replica of the LMP wheel. So
Okay.
yeah, so
You are
that
not getting
was
rid of that one.
no,
That's
never.
your favorite wheel.
That's because I love the P3, and that yeah, that's
No.
I paid the
So,
extra to build that one.
so,
Um,
so you end up paying. You end up keeping all of them then.
I have a
uh,
sniper, so
he has my Hyp-R. Oh yeah, Michael. I mean, Marlon has my Hyp-R. Um, I will sell, to be honest. Like I'm trying to justify keeping this one, and the only reason I will sell this wheel is because when they come out with the updated version, I want the updated one. Is the Omega Pro. They're making a refresh of this wheel, and I love it. But I have a feeling the refresh is going to have some elements on it that I want, so I might sell this to get that one. But yeah,
That's great too.
yeah. But like
That's,
these to me have the best grips of any wheel. Period. Like and
What of the alpha
no, I think
grip?
so. The Alpha is amazing, but the smoothness of this, and again, they're both thick. I like the tackiness of this. They're both amazing. I would say this is better by like 1%, only because this has got that little tacky feel. As you can see, it collected dust on it, but it's got that like it's when you hold it, and it you know like it's not going anywhere. The Alpha has a little bit of a slippery texture. Not slippery, it's just not as tacky as this. Like these are, if I hadn't had the Pro, I would tell you these are the best grips you're ever going to use. And
I like that. That looks
I
good.
have yeah, I have the Hyper SL, I have the Asher Arturo Pro, I have the V&M, which is a great wheel. Like I'll have a review of that. But yeah,
Soul
like
pack?
Soul picks are nice, but they're not. I wouldn't put them up there. Like here you go.
So
And
with the
that Asher was sorry, bro, but that Asher is bought or built?
Bought. Yeah, you're not
Bought.
building that.
Okay.
It's made by Asher. But like here's the
Gotcha.
soul.
Gotcha.
Here's the soul pack. Let's
Oh.
plug it in. Just to make Solomon mad. Let's plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in.
pause.
well, I just seen it's a text on the teaser, so I will see what they got.
Ooh.
And that's my will, man.
Why is it showing this dash though?
And sometimes it be having all sort of conflicts, man. Same hub, I be getting that too.
You're getting what?
No, like he's showing a different dash.
Yes,
Oh,
it's not
Solomon, you got
found.
that? You got that same wheel too, bro?
Show me.
The soul pack? No.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the wheel I want. That's like,
Oh, that's the wheel you want.
yeah, I actually wanted to get this. Then I saw the Hyper P
Let me do
one on
this.
sale. Picked up that one. I still want this one.
Still want what?
The soul pack.
Show me.
Let's do it there.
Yeah, the desire doesn't go away, man. It's like,
Yeah.
you know,
There you go.
even when you get one, it's like,
So
oh,
look at
well,
that. That is so cool. Like, the animation on the front, like that is so cool. So
Oh, on YouTube.
yeah, I'm on
Oh
YouTube
my
or
gosh,
Twitch.
look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So,
so
yeah,
nice, man.
It's on YouTube.
So yeah,
That shit looks
and
like
then
a video
Yeah,
game, bro.
yeah, and the only thing I
Like
don't
an old
care for,
looks like the old asteroid game, bro.
right, where I think they missed the ball
And you see, and you
is
see
here.
with my Acertech quick release, I would
Yeah,
just
it plugs in
unscrew
right
those
here.
three,
Yep.
yeah, and then just plug it in.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
just
need
have
to
to
use
have.
any wire.
Just plug it in. Huh?
Well, you have to have the connector.
Yeah.
You have to. You'll
No,
have to solder up
they
a
bring it with
connector.
it. No, they bring
Oh,
it with
they.
it.
Oh, cool. Even
Yeah, they
better.
sell it with a connector. Yeah.
The only thing that I think where they make a mistake, so all of these holes back here are threaded. So if you use a
Yeah.
Moza QR, like, or NRG QR, I keep saying Moza, NRG QR, then you have to have captive screws
Yeah.
to get it. Yeah, which,
or
no,
just
That
destroy
is
your
that,
threads.
that's
that
annoying.
not a big deal though.
That is a big deal because I have to buy captive screws or
Yeah, I would
grind
buy
down some
captive.
regular ones. You
Listen,
you
man,
have to order.
if I would spend that much money, I'd definitely go get those captive screws.
Well, you're gonna
Yeah.
have to. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is, like, if I were
Miss
them,
that wheel.
that's the only gripe. They need
What
to
wheel is
make.
that?
They need to make
Oh,
it so
you see
that
with all
it's
these
3.
commercials.
Yeah, they could have just done 3 and 3 in
Exactly. So as long as you have
What's
2
the name of that thing
triangles,
again?
you're fine. So
What's the
yeah.
name of that
So
thing again?
yeah. But no, feels good.
Look at
But
that.
again, you
Just-
have to
just
account
drill
for the
3 of them
spacer.
out.
It's so beautiful.
Well, it's not my wheel, so I wouldn't do that. And I would
They
buy
don't care.
captive screws.
That
Yeah.
shit is hard.
So
Tell them you did what they
It's
should have
really
done.
nice.
yeah. So that one's nice.
Man,
then-
The gold and
I-
black. The gold and black with the colors.
I
That
still
shit is
want to
hard,
get it,
bro.
man.
Like and
What is
then
that, like
let me see.
14, 1500?
Oh, this one
it's
is
like
about
14. It's like 1400, right?
about
It's like
16.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Jeez.
Drove to Cali all the way from Arizona to pick
And
up
you got-
those FSR
let's
wheels.
see if-
Cool.
Yeah. And then like this thing to me is just so. It's light as hell.
That's
It's
what
cheap.
they got.
Yeah, that looks
Man,
like
it's
the
like
290 GP that I saw from
right
Costco.
now.
Yeah, nothing likes
Right now,
my
right now
computer.
it's like 16% off.
Oh, let's see. That's why.
It's like 16% off. This
There
one
we
right
go.
here.
So yeah.
They already got a Black Friday deal going on.
Oh, for the cube controls.
Yeah,
Are
cube
those switches
controls.
on the top of the wheel?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's got
The switches?
toggle. Yeah, it's got toggle switches up top, and it's got 2 in the back. But these are simply
That's good for pit limiter.
yeah. So yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
So these are actually toggle up,
That
toggle
blue
down, they
is
stay up. So but yeah.
okay.
You can
But
use
my
one
problem
for pit
is
limiter, you use
this
another one
is
for your
like
light.
this cover is plastic.
It's not carbon fiber at all.
No. It's
They
just
could
a
at least
plastic
put a
cover.
sticker on it.
Like to me, it's not even a sticker. It's the fact that again, like as much as these wheels cost, I'm gonna need you to CNC mill that right there. This whole piece. So see if I can find somebody who can reverse engineer the specs, because he would like to get this in aluminum. But my only problem is to even do that, somebody would have to have it to then scan it and reverse engineer it. So it's like yeah. So
What would be the limit on that wheel though, as far as the wheelbase is? I mean, should it be attached to something stronger than 12 millimeter meters of force.
What wheel? There's
It's plastic, right?
all these wheels can take a. Oh, they're all fine. Like I have 3.
What's the
Like my
strongest
Hyp-R
side
was. What's the what?
What's the strongest side that it'll take? The strongest force that it'll take.
As high as you can go. None of these
Yeah.
wheels are gonna. Yeah, like none of it, like I have 3D printed wheels. I don't have an issue. I have a VRS base. I have 20 newton meters. I mean, I run it at 15. So, yeah. And they're all. I mean, I think the whole idea, like people think, oh, because it's 3D printed, it won't. Like, no, it's fine.
3D print is a bit of a misnomer because most of them, like, it's really a couple of plates of some kind of metal, like aluminum,
Correct.
and then 3D
There's
print is sandwiched in between
correct.
them. And then
This
you
is
got,
the
like,
wheel. I think
columns
it's worth
going
it.
in between.
The
where
standoffs, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
What wheel's that?
The V&M. This one I think is totally worth. It's only $460. And this one,
Aluminum, huh?
when I do the review of it, I think this is gonna be a cool one. So yeah,
That looks solid. It
Yeah.
looks really.
yeah.
And what's that? 290, 290, 280? What is it?
I think it's like probably 295 or 300. I haven't looked yet because I haven't even
Yeah.
started.
See, I'm cool. I think my sweet spot. I think I really like is 300.
Yeah, and then of course there's this
300.
beauty.
I'm a big dude, so my hands are fucking huge. So I can't have these little ass wheels, bro.
yeah, I have the
It feels
Fanatec
like a
V2.
toy.
It's too small. Like I literally, like I wanted all the buttons, but like I can't hit them. Like it's like an ape using a hammer for a human. It's like, what is this?
Yeah.
It looks like a toothpick.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I understand. Absolutely.
So of course you got this behemoth. You know,
Make those wheel
built
stands.
built for tough. Yeah, my review should be out for this.
Oh,
No, that's
Probably
GS5.
tomorrow,
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one I have with a screen.
Yeah, you have the Hyper P1, so yeah.
The
And like,
SL without
yo-
the screen is
Yeah.
yeah.
And what you'll
stands
see,
out different.
like what you'll see in my review is this fully loaded as it is $1,560.
Which is crazy without a screen.
Right, because
on,
the
bro.
Hyper P1 is like 1660 with the screen. So it's like I spent $100 extra. I get a screen. You don't get the top paddles on the Hyper P1 standard, but the trade-off is either I get top paddles or I get a screen.
Yeah,
What
those
is the
are
middle
carbon-
paddle?
those are
What are
carbon
middle
paddles,
paddles?
Hold on. No, the Hyper P1 you get all three though.
right? No,
It's
you
an
don't.
You don't. It's an option. You don't get
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
standard.
But
Yeah.
that's not even counting. If you get him aluminum, it's cheaper. If you get him all full carbon,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's more.
it's like
Yeah.
almost 2K.
Yeah.
Mine
So-
is fully carbon. It's
Yeah,
like
but you got yours on open box for dirt cheap.
yeah.
How much was yours?
Hooray.
How much was yours, Solomon?
What's the only thing that stands out
No, it
between
was-
that one and the Bavarian Simple
It was-
Alpha?
it was
stands out
14.
most of those two?
Right, so you paid 14, which is cheaper than this fully loaded.
Right.
So that's a steal. Would you say
Oh, yeah.
Hollywood?
So what stands out between that one? Because that one looks pretty awesome to me, but I think I still prefer the Alpha. What stands out between that one and the Alpha?
So, like I said, I'll have a review of all of this, but like if we just sit them side by side, right, real quick.
Aside
So-
from the price.
So one, the price,
functionality and
the price difference is ridiculous. Like I wouldn't tell you to get this and spend. Right.
Aside from the price, what stands out?
But-
the difference.
Like this has 2 more thumb encoders. It has 2 more encoders. It has another funky knob. So like that's the main difference. Because other than that, this has like again the price has to be considered because I can get this for $1,000. This configured is almost 1,600. So for $600 extra, it's not as if you get additional paddles because you don't. Because this comes with all 3 for $1,000. This comes with rev lights, just like this. They both come with rev lights. You get 2 extra encoders, 2 extra thumb encoders, and 1 extra funky. So, you know what I mean? They both have 6 buttons. And again, they're both the highest ends of builds. So like, you're not going to go wrong either way. It's just what your preference and what your wallet look like. The BeamTech makes this a steal because they both don't have a screen. But I get to see something on here if I'm running a car that has ABS and traction control that I don't see on here. And again, like I said, the grips feel good on both. These are better.
They look about the same, man.
No, they're not the same. Like, you see how thick that is? Like, no, they're two totally. If I could put them next to one another, let's see this.
Let me see. Put it next to each other.
So if you look at them, they're two totally. Oh, hold on.
They do look a little
They're
different to me then,
totally different grips. And they're like
different quality or different just like as far as the size.
they're both good quality. The Alpha are chunkier. They feel better. They're just better grips. Like, I mean, I can't deny that. And I'll do a comparison of all of these wheels. I'll just do a fight
Hold on.
video.
Hold on.
Age match.
Is the Alpha chunkier than the GSI?
Yes. The grips, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are nice. These are form-fitting. These are behemoths. Like I said, yeah. Like I said, and you won't go bad with either one. Don't get me wrong. But like I said, you have to weigh for $600, how much more, or $550, how much more am I getting in this trade-off? What am I not getting that I am getting? This is built like a tank, and this can take anything. You could throw the shit out of a window, and it'll survive perfectly fine. I think the Alpha
GSI
will too.
literally had an ad where Gomez dropped the
Right.
fucking wheel onto concrete.
Right. I think the Alpha would survive. I think my Bavarian Simtech Pro would survive. Like, they're all aluminum enclosures. I think high-end wheels are going to survive most of those things. Now, again, this reminds me of this is built in Texas. This is a Texas wheel. It's an amazing wheel, but it's got that built Ford strong type of build to it, where this is every bit of, like, I'm going to build this with the best, biggest, baddest, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is, this is the Hummer. I'm driving the H2 if this is what you're driving.
Right.
And it's like, but like there's some things about it that I'm like, okay, like I like this, I don't like that. This is great, this is amazing, and it's just nitpicky because you can nitpick. But I don't think you'd go wrong if you wanted any GSI wheel. They're all great quality. Like, you can just forget that they're all great quality. But I think sometimes for me, the business side is like, well, this is $15.59, but the Hyper P1 is 16 and change. So why would I not pay the extra $100 and get that? Like, everything is so close in price. It's kind of tiered to make you upgrade. And why would I get this over the FPE V2, which is cheaper than this with this screen?
Oh, it definitely.
Yeah.
I would have gotten the F.
Right. Do you need 4 thumb encoders? If you need them, then this is your bet. If you don't, get that. Do you need top paddles? If you don't, the FPE V2 is the perfect midway point. But now they're coming out with the GXL V2, it looks like. So, like, where does that fit in? Like, I don't know where all these wheels fit in, and that's my question. Like, where do all of these fit into the pecking order? So, I don't know.
I mean, I think it would just fit on your shelf.
I mean, all these wheels will fit on my shelf, but I mean,
I get some more shelves.
Right? You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
all it is. Like the collection, like picking it up. And oh man.
I mean, how many wheels can you drive with at the same time, right?
All of them. And shit. I mean, if you like me, like people are like, oh, Ray doing his baller move, swapping out wheels. I do that because I paid for them all, so I need to do something with them. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and not drive with them. So
Don't
I paid
have money
money.
bad just because of your baller.
Damn right.
I mean, I'm not a baller. I just have went into debt getting them all, and now I'm paying them off. So
y'all better buy them thumb encoders, man.
Exactly. I need y'all to buy more thumb encoders. You know what I mean? Buy more. So yeah. So those, these
funky knobs.
Oh, let me. Without before we get off here, like this thing though. This thing, Asher did a great job. Like,
That Artura.
Yeah, the Arturo Pro. Like this thing, I will tell you right now, of all of the wheels he sent me, outside of I think the V&M may be a good competitor, this would be my favorite of all of them. It feels great in hand. It's got that tacky feel to the grips. Again, not the chunkiest grips, but not bad at all. Like I said, you know, when you've had what I feel like are the best grips I've ever had, then all these grips are going to pale in comparison. But if you bought this wheel, you would not be disappointed. Like
I'll buy
I
that with a screen.
I like this wheel a lot.
You look a lot.
So yeah, a lot. So yeah, it's absolutely cool. So, but yeah, so it's cool. You know what I mean? It's really cool. I'd recommend it to anybody. Yeah. But I am going
All right,
to
fellas. I'm coming off here.
pause. Don't be doing that. We don't like that.
Hey, yo. Hey,
Yeah,
yo.
I don't. This ain't that kind of Vaseline party, bro. This ain't get your lube out.
Whoa.
You talking about
what?
talking about
Whoa,
getting.
pause,
You gonna get out of here? Like you got like I
They
need
caught
you to.
him for racketeering.
I'm gonna need you to reword how you say that, Stead. Go on, calm that down, bro. Reword that. Stop. Think about it.
Yeah. Yo, I'm
You
going
know.
to bed. How about
There
that
you
one?
go. There you go. That's good. Yeah, you out here. You out here
I think
wording shit all
the
crazy.
lesson here really is if you have Ray build you a Hyp-R with aluminum, you're already into that range of wheels that he's all talking about.
Yeah.
And you can start with a 3D printed version.
Yep.
And work your way up. So
Yep.
I mean, that's really the deal. if you want like GSI's customization service is like $75.
But like
yes,
somebody said this before, and I apologize for cutting you off. I think it was either Hollywood or Solomon said this before, jokingly to Ray. But how many wheels can you really drive with?
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, all of them.
Okay.
All
you
of
can
them.
ride with all of them, but not at the same time.
Of course you can.
You know.
Hey man.
What you do is you get to the pit. You get to the pit stop. You get to the pit stop. When you pit, hey, I need a new wheel. My screen's not working. All right, boom, bam, pop it on and go.
You got faulty wheels, bro.
Exactly.
I feel you, bro.
I could just Lewis Hamilton it. Yeah, but no, yeah, for real. Like you only have one at a time. You know, get a wheel that does everything. You know. But yeah. But the great thing about Bavarian SimTech, they have a safety mode. If you hold the buttons and you lose your shifters, you can use the top paddles to shift. So yeah. Yeah, so just swap the wheel. So yeah, but anyways,
if I got that much money, I would just buy the car instead. But since I can buy and I can afford the wheel, all right, that's my collection right there.
I hear that, bro.
I hear that. But I am going to bed. I am now officially exhausted. I'm gonna get this wheel all packaged up for tomorrow and get this sent out. Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in. If you have questions, concerns, issues, or complaints, take it up with somebody who cares. I'm just joking.
He said he was joking last time. I think he was serious.
Yeah, exactly. But no, yeah, man, I appreciate everybody who tunes into these builds, who tunes into my channel. Like I said, One Punching Man, if you need me to build a wheel for you, let me know. To all you guys who tuned in on YouTube and or Twitch and continue to subscribe, follow, members, subscribers, thank you all. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You guys have no idea how much this means to me. So as always, I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you do some sim racing, and I will see you guys likely tomorrow when I stream. Or, well, tomorrow meaning Thursday, not tomorrow meaning tonight. So I'll talk to you guys later. Everybody on Discord, talk to y'all later. Peace. I'm getting off here.
Ray, I received the package. Thanks, man.